Okay. No, right now they can only hear me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hello,
I'm going to
chat.
2.
How's everyone doing?
Can they hear us or no?
They can. I literally.
Oh wait, can they? Yippee!
Yes.
Good morning, chat.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Yes,
They're all good.
we are just waiting for a certain gentleman with a deficient organ to return, and then we can get started in earnest. And in the meantime, whabam. Hello, chat. How's everyone doing? Boop. There we go.
Should we ask the question I just asked to chat as well, or?
There we are. Very good. You know what? Sure. Why not? Go ahead.
Okay, so everyone, who would win? A Titan-sized Glorfindel atop his horse, or a Titan-sized Raveguard?
You dare stream when I am working? Look, okay, look. Half of us are in Europe, a chunk of us are in Africa, the other half are in America. Trying to coordinate those time zones has been a hell and a half. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 honest with you. It's been a bit. Also, shout out to the Americans for literally being like 3 a.m. God bless you.
I love how you say a chunk when it's only you.
Hey, I'm the tallest one here, so I count as 2.
I think I'm the heaviest one here, so I also count as 2.
Yeah, well, that still doesn't change the fact of what I said.
How horribly has the table been just bloodied while I'm gone? I see a very big Glorfindel.
Yes, so we have asked
wow,
chat.
That face is low poly.
Yeah, we have asked chat who would win, a Titan-sized Glorfindel with a Titan-sized horse, or a Wraith Knight.
I don't think I could blame Chad if they said Glorfindel.
Glorfindel OP, bro.
No, it's no Pippin, though.
True. Anyway.
Pippin with a plasma pistol would have solved everyone's issues in Middle-earth, and then the new issue would be getting the plasma pistol away from Pippin.
He's gonna glass Middle-earth.
Exactly. Yep. He's probably going to end up blowing himself up before someone can get it away from him.
He's joined the Covenant.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this stream. This is the first annual, maybe, I don't know, depending on how this goes, TTS Tabletop Simulator 40k YouTubers versus fans. So,
I thought this was going to be a weekly event, not an annual.
I will kill you.
I don't got time for that, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief. I ain't got that in me. Okay. So, before we begin, a little bit of an introduction. You have the wonderful, beautiful, amazing 40k YouTubers who have joined us. We have today joining us Mr. Doge. Hello there, sir.
Greetings. How are you this morning?
Doge?
He's in the other chat, I think.
He's in a different call.
No, bro. Yeah. Bro needs to rejoin. Oh, God.
Can I just drag him into this channel?
I can.
There he is.
Behold the power of a mod.
We've been summoned.
A good conversation, Shane.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't blame you, Jinx, for doing that. That's fun. That's very fun. I won't lie.
I could not know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't abuse mod powers in any server.
For those of you who don't know, Jinx is one of the fan players. He's basically a modern like 440k YouTuber server, and he's totally very good with it. Totally doesn't just abuse his powers, like a brat bastard.
Complete lies and slander. Okay, this is not true. I am not a mod anywhere.
Very good.
He's a tyrant.
It's a tyrant. So, joining us today from the
Get your
YouTuber
fucking
side, we
company out
have
of my face.
Dios míos. We have Mr. Doge Hammer, who is helming the
Hello.
Imperial Guard. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. Ready to see guardsmen die in droves, but well, let's do this.
He is known for his amazing Doge animations, including one of my favorites, the Lamenter. Such good. I use that song for like my workout music for like a solid 2 weeks. Good, very good.
Well, shucks. Thank you very much.
And we
Okay,
are
everyone will
joined
look at you.
again by the wonderful gentleman whose pancreas sadly does indeed not work, aka Mr. Colin, known for his beautiful takes as hatred for Bretonia, all things blood, and his incredible desire for his lips to be all over a certain Space Elf mother. Also, not Space Elf, but Fantasy Elf. But if there was a Marathian 40k, Colin would make a video about it.
You better believe I'd be on it.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm trying to find where there are not three-sided dice on this map. But, we'll figure it out.
We will figure it out. In addition
Wanna
to
use
this,
my blood angel dice, bro?
good God. In addition to this, we have Mr. Mikaenius as well as Stack the Tortoise, who will be joining in the later bracket. But as for the wonderful admins, we have Rules Lawyer Extraordinaire, Mr. Dutch 40k, aka the Gaming Storyteller. How you doing, Chief?
He's
He's in the
commentator
commentator box.
He is also not here.
Bloody
Blood Angel, use
gosh,
your tyrant
darn
powers.
it.
There we go.
Dutch.
Oh, now he's muted.
Dutch.
Hello.
Dutch.
You got introduced.
Good morning.
Introduce
Hi.
yourself.
I am Dutch, the gaming storyteller.
I
He's
don't
the
believe
rules
you.
lawyer.
I am the rules lawyer. I am here to
actually
lawyer your
Australian.
rules.
So if you guys get mad at the
What?
rules, blame him.
Take that back.
Yeah.
And finally, my lovely
this-
co-commentator, Mr. Imperial Servitor Dominus Prime.
Good morning, Bradley. Good morning, Dream.
Morning, morning, morning.
How are we all today?
I reckon everyone's doing pretty grand. So, a little bit of a TLDR before we get cracking on into things. Right now we have the first tournament bracket, which is going to be Blood Angels versus Eldar, aka Jinx versus Mr. Colin by Chris No Work. That is going to be our game number 1. At the same time, we'll be having game number 2. Game number 2 being Mr. Dogehammer of the Imperial Guard versus Mr. Bradwick of the Grey Knights. And for our fans, we have Mr. Bradwick, aka Captain Paladin Steel Pickaxe, who's helming the Grey Knights. Say hello, sir.
Hello. I'm Bradley's holding my family hostage to play this tournament. Please send help.
I haven't eaten in weeks. Please give me something.
Please, please.
We've only been planning this for like a month.
You've been holding me
Held
for
us
years.
family hostage for a
Help.
month.
Off to a fantastic start.
Okay. And then we have Mr. Inquisitor Jinxman, who is playing his Blood Angels. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing something, I guess.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Mr. Inquisitor Jinxman is been a long time fan. As I said, he's been in 40k for a while. And soon he is indeed going to be starting his own painting channel, aren't we?
Maybe.
Maybe. Very good. Anyway, go in, give him the follow and the subscribe and the like and all that lovely, lovely, jubbly nonsense. But basically, the way that it's going to work is that everyone here, we're playing 2 games within the bracket. The top 2 from those 2 brackets will go into the semifinals onto the finals. And what exactly are they winning? I hear you ask. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are going to be winning a certain warrior, one might say.
I have a question. Is it a Stormcast proxy?
I'm going to server mute you.
I won't fight you.
I'm going to server
I
mute
will
you.
throw hands.
Produced in the throes of
know
arcane.
What's wrong?
Well,
What's wrong with a good old Stormcast proxy, bro?
Okay. I just need to grab the source. The source, I made it the fuck up.
Oh my
Got
god.
those.
He's
Jeez,
just
I
like
found
me
a-
for real.
I found a revolutionary way for us to roll the dice.
Marvel.
Okay.
Come over here.
All right,
Oh,
chat.
what?
Behold,
Wait, did you take my...
the sponsor of today's video, and launching today on Kickstarter the 23rd, I present to you the first ever creation of STC Productions. Produced in the throes of arcane gene alchemy.
Actually, it's
Behold,
launched already.
the
You can
master of the
go.
lightning
You get it
soldiers,
now.
striding
Yeah, it's
upon the
online.
battlefield
Ready to go.
of Kickstarter on
It
the
went live like
23rd
2
of
minutes ago.
February.
Good luck.
The
Yeah, one
genetically
play with it,
engineered
enjoy it,
lightning
feedback.
soldier,
The trailer's playing, guys.
forged by his cruel master to lead his brutal
better.
armies across the irradiated post-nuclear wasteland. He revolted
Hey,
against
hey,
his
Pancreas.
slave master,
Yes.
violently
Look at
smashing
who's
down
standing
the
next to my
tyrant's gates
captain.
to liberate him and his brothers
Is
from
it,
the
is it the
shackles
big
of enslavement.
warlock I made?
Towering above the defenses
No, hover over the name of the
He
model.
was ordered
Is
to
it the-
destroy.
what?
The general eventually broke his psycho conditioning
Taldir
to
doing here?
realize that he was a
Taldir is
pawn
mine,
in the
motherfucker.
game of a
That's-
megalomaniac,
no.
armed with an array
Yes.
of
Mine.
master-crafted weapons
For some
of
reason,
Mine.
yours has a name and mine
sculpted in
doesn't.
the finest details. This
That just
will
means
stand
mine-
as a
I can
fine
use mine
example
for the
Every
rules.
grand army left wanting.
I think if you right click and go down to Farseer and type something there, you can give her a name. You can give him a name.
Oh.
All right, thank you everyone for totally talking over the trailer. Very good, much appreciated.
They ordered it with the commentary track.
Yes, very good. And Mr. Zombie with the $10. Thank you very much, sir. And his custom message to
yeah.
all the players in this case. On the off chance I accidentally fall asleep, here's something. Good luck to all the players. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. Much appreciated, sir.
Oh, thanks.
Digman888 with the subscribe. Appreciate you, brother. So,
So,
yep. Go ahead.
I just want a quintuple check on this one, Jakes.
But
This is the army, correct?
that is indeed my army.
All right.
So,
That is quite the amount of Marines.
thank you very much
103 of them to be exact.
to STC Productions for sponsoring this stream. STC Productions is something that myself, Imperial Silver Dominus Prime, Mr. Game Storyteller, have been cooking up. We have been putting in our hard-earned money, and Mr. Dutch 40k has been putting in his hard-earned sweat and plastic to give you this wonderful, beautiful, glorious man.
My
In addition-
machines are going. My
They are.
printers are printing. Look at them go.
Print to go burr.
Printed to Indigo, but in addition to this video is also sponsored, or the stream rather, this tournament is sponsored by Pictora Imperialis. Pictora Imperialis is a certain Dutchman's obsession with 40k, and he decided to involve every single one of us. And they're launching with their first ever movie, 50 full minutes, give or take, landing right on next week, Friday, the 1st of March. And you'll notice a few familiar voices. Maybe a certain someone screaming about orcs and Black Templars, just saying. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
knows?
Hey.
I think everyone will recognize someone because there is over 30 creators in that thing.
There is. Anyway, we are a little chuffed for time at the moment, so we're going to expedite everything right now. But the way that it works is that I will roll a d6. Based on that d6, we will get a map to choose and play on. The maps were created by Mr. Jinx right here, so indeed, to a painter, he is also a very, very good map maker. I will also need to be promoted, so I can roll the die.
Oh,
Roll this d6 here. The Blood Angel one, do it.
Very good.
promote you.
And that is number 2.
That's
So-
not Fortnite.
No, Mr. Jinx, if you could please load in map number 2, sir, that would be much appreciated. So,
I don't
For
like
those-
this one.
for those of you who are wondering, we have map number 2. Map number 2, which I have, if I'm not mistaken, I shouldn't be mistaken. It is Training Day?
No, Training Day is map number 1. This
Okay.
is Warpstone Ears.
Ah, yes, Warpstone is. this was named by one of the players who happens to be a fan of a certain rat boy Skaven.
Hell yeah.
Okay then. So, if both of you could please load in your armies. Alrighty. We will start off with Mr. Colin. If you could please give us a rundown of your army and that profile picture.
Sure. The profile picture was the least
can-
offensive but still degenerate anime gif that I could find. You asked for it. You're getting it.
That's not what I asked for. You are misconstruing my words.
Anyways, the army is we'll start small. We got 3 squads of guardian defenders, each with a shuriken cannon. The weapons platform that took me well too long to figure out. And the otherwise, just armed with the standard shuriken catapult, as all guardians are. One of which is led by a Farseer, the warlord of the army. Another of which is led by a warlock. Moving up from that, we have 3 wind riders. And 5 Wraith Guard, each with 3 units of 5 Wraith Guard each. All armed with Wraith Cannons, one of which is led by a Spirit Seer. The other 5 Wraith units are 5 Wraith Blades, armed with Ghost Axe and 4 shields, also led by a Spirit Seer, with the Weeping Stones little attachment, add-on item, whatever you want to call it. Rounding us up, we have 2 Wave Serpents to make sure the Wraith units can actually get anywhere, and an Avatar of Cain, just to have a little bit of a heavy hitter.
Spicy boy.
Very spicy.
Why is he what?
Spicy boy. He's a spicy boy.
Indeed. Also a woman for the purposes of this, because the
Okay.
That's why.
So the reason why he said that, I'll give you a nice little close up here, chat. This is not the Avatar of Cain. This is the Avatar of Cake. I want you to know that. Look at that. Why is the Avatar caked up? Why? Legit.
Deal.
I don't know why it was modeled this way. I'm assuming the person who made this little army on Tabletop Simulator had not gotten any in a while.
You know what? That is fair. And I am a dingus because I forgot about background music. Excuse me, chat.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you
Skill
know?
issue.
Unforgivable.
Absolutely
Skill
terrible.
issue.
Sag.
I've also decided I get 20 victory points to start.
It's 10. Your army's
Okay.
painted,
Fair
chat.
and honest.
We did not paint these armies. I don't think we get to have those points.
Alright, let me know, chat, if it's too soft or too loud, or you guys need a little turn up. We got some nice, smooth jazz hitting up for you. Lovely Friday morning.
Jazz is terrible music, not gonna lie.
But everyone has their opinion, and some people are just wrong.
I mean, yeah, exactly, you are.
No, you are. Shush. Okay. So, Mr. Jinx, if you could begin going over your army, that would be sincerely appreciated.
Sure. I have brought Tactical Squad. Squad Ludavius. It's my first squad. The sergeant has a chainsword and bolt pistol. Attached to the squad is also my captain with a plasma pistol and mastercrafted power sword. I have one guy with a grav gun. I could not find a model for a grav gun, so I have a guy with a flamer, who is underneath him is written grav gun, so it's not too hard to see who's who. I have one guy with a heavy bolter. I have a second squad, Squad Vorla. This is another tactical squad. The sergeant has a combi weapon and a power fist. I have a melta gun and I have a heavy flamer in the squad. I have a third tactical squad, Squad Materos. Sergeant Materos has a power sword and a pistol. One of his guys has a flamer, the other guy has a heavy bolter. The rest are just normal basic marines. I have a fourth tactical squad, Squad Angelon. Squad Angelon, the sergeant has an starch chainsword and a combi weapon. There's a grav gun and a las cannon present in this squad. I have Squad Goriel, which is my 5th tactical squad. Sergeant Goriel has an Astartes chainsword and a combi weapon. I have one guy with a plasma gun, one guy with a plasma cannon. I have Squad Borgio, my last and 6th tactical squad. Sergeant Borgio has a chainsword and a plasma pistol. I also have a melta gun and I have a heavy flamer. I have an assault squad. Squad Forian. Sergeant Forian has a power sword and an infernal pistol. 2 guys have plasma pistols, 2 guys have eviscerator greatswords. I have a second assault squad. Squad Donato. Sergeant Donato has a power sword and infernal pistol. 2 guys have plasma pistols, 2 different guys have eviscerators, and all of my squads are 10 man big, so if I don't name their equipment, it's the basic loadout. I have a 9th squad, Squad Karos. Squad Karos is a Devastator squad. Sergeant Karos has a power sword and a bolt pistol. I have 1 guy with a missile launcher, 1 guy with a multi-melta, and 2 guys with plasma cannons, and then 5 basic bolter marines. I have Squad Intoros. Squad Intoros, Sergeant Intoros has a power fist and a plasma pistol. I have 2 heavy bolters in the squad, 2 plasma cannons, and 5 bolter bitches. Squad Intaros, if I got that correct, has my artillery attached, and Squad Karos has my ancient attached. I am playing a battle company.
Jesus Mary, Mother of God. I want chat. Everyone in chat, say that you love Dutch, because Dutch had to go through that model by model and make sure it was all approved.
I wish to die.
Yeah, there's like
I wish to kill over and just.
you have like 100 Space Marines, bro.
103 to be exact.
So the Space Marine brought more bodies than the God player. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, skill issue
I brought
on
more
my
buddies
part.
than anyone else.
Okay, so
That'd be funny.
ladies and gentlemen, if you, Mr. Cal, Mr. Jinx,
say
as
one
well
more thing
as, yep.
Can I just say one more thing about my army? They're huge, and when I say huge, I do mean a massive, colossal nerd like me. If you have that one Blood Angels painting guide from 7th edition, then you'll find that I named and based all of my squad names and equipment on the tactical squads, assault squads, and devastator squads of the 2nd company in that book.
Okay, gentlemen, if you could please bring your die to the middle of the board.
Why is there an avatar growing?
I'm asserting my dominance.
The avatar
You're
of
asserting
cake.
your dominance by showing one of your crazy fetishes, or?
There you go,
What
Chad.
about it?
The avatar of cake. That thing is caked up, though. I refuse. That bottom half is not a male figurine. There's no chance in hell, bro.
No, it's not.
I refuse.
I feel
refuse.
inadequate with my dice.
Wait, you rolled what? Oh,
It's just
I'm sorry, buddy.
smaller.
Not everyone can be as angelic as me, buddy.
Did you guys
Should
roll
we
that?
roll? Not
Okay.
yet.
Okay, let us roll for deployment.
I got a 4.
Dab.
All right. So, Mr. Jinx, you get to deploy first. Before we do that,
Is it? I have a question.
yes,
What's the mission and what's the deployment style?
we are going to do that right now. So, for those of you who don't know how it works, this is all random because random is fun. We'll be rolling a d15. Depending on that, that's what primary mission we get.
D15. That is an interesting number for a dice.
Well, with magic, everything is possible. Magic in this case being the internet. Alright, let's see what we get. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Priority targets. Chilling Rain, Crucible of Battle.
I have no clue what any of that means.
Alright, let me grab it for you. So, basically, what that means, if I can just scroll down here. Apologies, this is being a little bit on the slow end.
Don't worry, Bradley. We forgive you for being the typical you.
Thank you. Yeah, priority targets. So... So, priority targets is, if it loads, that'd be great. I'm running several things at once, so this is going pretty well. Okay. So, priority targets. You can only score a maximum of 10 victory points per turn, and then you can get a maximum of up to 15 for holding objectives at the end of the battle. Yep. So,
Alright.
yep, you can only get
Can
10
you post-
VP from secondaries, but you can get 15 from holding objectives. So you want to be essentially that's the objective grabbing one.
So, like, is there one objective in the board, or?
No, we also have the
What are the three
Shield-
objective markers over here?
yeah, Crucible
Six,
of
yeah.
Battle, which is the next one.
Hey, Pancreas, look over at your avatar.
I'm looking.
Hover over its name.
So that's wrong.
No, it's not. Fucking weeb.
All right. First of all, yes, but second of all, it's Dragon Ball. That is not.
Barely counts.
Where?
You can't
I'm
call
sorry,
someone
bro.
a weeb for
I'm
liking
sorry, bro.
Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry, bro. Where are her Dragon Balls then? Because that's a girl, not a guy.
There's 7 of them. You have to collect them first.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch the anime,
So
so I don't
Crucible
know.
of War means that you guys deploy on Crucible of Battle rather means that you guys deploy on an angle.
Ooh,
Fuck, I hate that.
this is gonna be some creative deployment.
I will.
That's gonna be very creative for me.
In
Look
other
how many
words,
dice
he's
I have to
gonna
deploy.
put the avatar of Kane at the front and just let it run forward. Go
I
on.
will send you gentlemen
Fair.
a picture.
Thankfully, I have transport, so I can put some units on those.
All right.
and
There
kind
we
of
go.
unclutter it a bit.
And
luck.
For Kate, chilling. Rain.
Should probably put the Wraith units by the transports.
I thought you were putting the Guardians in the transports.
Put the avatar in the transport. It'll be fine.
If he could fit, I would.
Just have him straddle it.
Ride like a skateboard.
Like a
Sorry,
skip.
Also, the Guardians also still functionally have battle focus. I'm not putting them in a transport.
Put them in a transport. Do it. No balls.
Simply not happening.
Okay, so we need to put one in the center. So the center is the tower.
Dude, I get free
Thereabouts.
fate dice. I love cheating.
Mr. Pancreas, should we put the objective marker in the tower or underneath it?
Maybe underneath it.
Good.
Getting up to
Someone
that
who's
tower is
like
going to
the
be
one
an
that's
interesting
deploying the
task. So,
triangle mean.
Yeah.
or you know, maybe
That's fair.
maybe in it.
I mean, do you have any fly units? Because I do.
I do not.
Okay, before we wrap up here, gentlemen, you two need to choose 2 secondaries. Then you can get onto your deployment and then your movement and etc. So, for secondaries, it will be essentially a D16. So you're gonna roll a D16 twice. As for that, I'll be honest, I just typed in roll D16, so you gents can do that, or we can get D8 in here.
Okay, can we just put it on top of the tower but say it's underneath it?
Sure. Also,
And who made this map? It's horrible.
Also, I lied. The wave serpents can fly, but if I can fit that in a tower, I think I deserve it.
Bruh.
That is completely fair. Could you maybe measure 10 inches from out of the tower so that I can put down another objective marker?
Sure.
Okay.
Which way?
While you gentlemen are off with
Other
your
direction.
deployment, we'll be moving on to our next game. So, I wish all of you a wonderful very good deployment. So, for those of you curious, your deployments are essentially... So, this angle here belongs to one of you gentlemen, and your other angle belongs to another one of you gentlemen, measuring out 12 inches from the edge of the board.
1, 2, 3, 5.
It's a very odd deployment. I would prefer either hamburger or hot dog myself, but it is what it is.
We have the cards we've been given.
Yep.
Exactly. We play the hand we've been dealt. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
All right, Mr. Pancreas, Mr. Jinx, we will leave you to your own devices, and we will be moving on to our next game, which is Guard versus Grey Knights. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
You.
Doing this, this way.
Greetings, gentlemen. How are we?
Pretty dang good. We still need the maps.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to do that. So basically, the maps are all going to be determined via random dice shenaniganery. And with you, sir, I'll do it IRL because I like you guys.
Okay.
Right, on a d6, let's see what we get. No way, 2 again. Lamau, you guys got the same map.
We're doing the same map.
I'm
Yup.
saying.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, what do you mean map? I thought this was a chess tournament.
That's what I
My
was
brother-
under the
my brother
impression
in
of
Christ.
too.
Yeah, I thought we chess. I'm in the wrong tournament then.
Oh no, I didn't even get to make my move.
No.
So basically, I do
Alright.
need one of you just to save this map in case I do happen to leave. I don't want everything to go to shit in a handbasket.
Let me see.
I'll do that
see.
too.
Let me quickly save this. There you go. There, I've saved it.
Very good.
Marvelous.
All right, gentlemen, please spawn in your armies.
Sounds good.
Army, like I said, I thought this was a chess tournament.
It's a very violent chess tournament.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
queen
No,
to
that's on your
D7.
side. Totally just took the side with your name, but I don't think it matters.
Nah.
Knight to God B5
At least-
Lamau.
Yeah.
At least I have more infantry than you. I would have had to question myself at that point.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Doge gonna have a lamentous experience. Lamau. Bless.
Here we go. Average guardman experience.
Mhm,
Saw a
I'm
Grey
sorry.
Knight for 2 seconds.
I'm sorry. You saw some revealing pictures. I'm gonna have to, you know. You didn't want to accept the mind scouring, so I'm gonna have to kill you instead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't letting nobody scrub my mind. No mind scrub. Give me death.
This is months of shame too, but with no wolves to protect you this time.
Yeah, no, absolutely bullshit written wolves to protect you this time.
It's all good. I
Wow.
got big tonk.
He
Big
has
tonk.
indeed big tonk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
All
I'm
right,
gonna have to be.
Mr. Dogehammer, if you could run in with your list, much appreciated.
Absolutely. So these are my Praetorian bully boys. So going
Bully.
into my characters, bully. We've got my Cadian Castellan. I like to call him just Commander Cromwell. Just this fancy dude with the hat. He's got the enhancement. What was it here? I gotta look at my own list. He's got the Grand Strategist, which basically just means in every command phase he gets to issue 2 orders instead of 1. Power Fist and Plasma Pistol. Pretty simple. I've got the Platoon Command Squad over here with a Power Sword and a Bolt Pistol, 2 Veteran Guardsmen, Plasma Gun, Melt-A-Gun, a Regimental Standard, and a Voxcaster. For my troops, I've got 6 lovely squads squads of Praetorian Guardsmen here. One thing I should note, just for the people who are watching, all of these sergeants that you see with a chainsword and a las pistol, they actually have bolters. They just didn't have the model for that. So they've got bolters. They got the 3 front squads up here with the heavy bolters attachments, and they've all got melta guns as well and vox casters. The ones on the backs here have the plasma guns and las cannons swapped out. In the back here, we've got a squad of 6 Bullygrins. I've split them in half, so 3 of them have the slab shields and 3 of them have the brute shields. The one in front here, just for clarification, with the big slab shield with the mustache, he's the bonehead. Just so we're all clear. I've got 2 just Chimera transports over here with the heavy flamer, heavy bolter combo, and they do have heavy stubbers. Again, they just don't have the proper model for that. In the back here, we've got 3 basilisks. Pretty simple, but hopefully they'll come in clutch. And here is the main event. We've got the Stormlord, Big Tonko Burr with the Vulcan Heavy Bolter. I've got the twin-linked Heavy Bolters, twin-linked Heavy Flamers, and 2 las cannons on that sucker as well.
Very nice.
And that is my army.
Does he have a
Excellent
name?
work.
Does the Stormlord have a name?
Yes.
That'd be interesting.
The Queen.
I don't know, but the Queen. There we go. For Queen
The
and
Queen.
country.
The Queen.
God bless
Queen
the
Burr.
I was gonna come up with taco, so I think that's better.
The Queen. For the Queen, lads.
Queen
just
taco.
saying,
I'll take it.
I'm just saying, God bless the Queen.
God bless the Queen. All right. Lamau, imagine being Grey Knight player.
Imagine being a Chaos Salamanders player. Could not be me.
I'm not a kid. You dirty boss.
You
You
are.
take that back.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this is my army. I got 2 Grandmaster Dread Knights, one with a hammer, one with a sword. The one with the hammer is the Liber Demonica, which gives him +1 to the wound roll on a melee attack, and +1 damage if it's a demon unit. But I don't think you're running demons, are you?
No, there's
No.
demon.
I had to double check my list, but I don't think there is.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Right. Yeah. Next, my other Grandmaster has the Inescapable Wrath, which gives him simply just +1 to the charge. Then I have a Crow led by a Purifier block of 10 with 4 Flamers. And then in the front here, I got this Paladin block with 3 side cannons and a Paladin Ancient. And then I have a Grandmaster with First of the Fray, which allows me to deep strike on my first turn.
Oh boy.
Well, first movement phase, if I want to use Rapid Ingress. Then I have my Terminator block here with an Apothecary. And then I just have another Terminator block right here, because I needed it. And that is my army.
Lovely. So, gentlemen, we are playing on this map, and we have rolled the deployment. Search and destroy.
Oh boy, we're gonna need the pretty pictures as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. You guys are special, so I'll draw for y'all.
Oh. I mean, I know I'm
We're
special.
special.
Yeah, I mean, I was in
No.
special. I mean, I was in special ed. I'm just saying.
That's pretty special.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was smart enough to put in special education. I got to play with sand, but while everyone else was doing maths, I got to play with the sand pits.
Did you keep eating it?
That's information I'm not going to release.
So yes.
Learning aid, not a buffet.
Listen, right? We all know Grey Knights are special people, right? There's a reason why they were dragged off from normal Space Marines.
Yes, it's their fault they were kidnapped as children and turned.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they should have known better.
Yeah, they should have known better. Exactly.
You're right for being born.
I'm just saying, they're special for a reason. They're all specially educated.
Okay. We
You-
just need a circle real quick. All right, there is
Done.
your 9-inch circle from the center. So, the board from there is then divided into 4 quadrants.
Okay.
Right.
All right, that's quadrant number 1. Quadrant 2.
The fact the circle's not in perfectly like the fact that tower's not in the middle of the circle really like
Yeah, it's good.
Doing? You know?
yeah.
All right.
You do it, yeah.
So we have player 1 in this corner. We have player 2 in this corner.
Right.
This
we're
corner and this corner?
both in this corner.
No.
Oh, damn.
Player 1 is in this corner. Player 2 is in this corner.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Right.
okay.
So
okay,
we have guard over here, and we have Grey Knights over here.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Grey Knight's over here, and guard over here. Okay, gotcha.
Right. And we have to destroy. I'm assuming we're gonna have to destroy these objective markers.
I will tell you in a quick second.
Both search and destroy. So I'm just taking a guess here.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
The primary
I
mission, though, is...
I've played enough Call of Duty to know what search and destroy is.
what was it again? Hold on. It's take and hold.
Taken hold.
Yeah.
All
Right. Right.
I totally know what that means.
We have to take it and hold it.
Okay, cool.
Astute.
So basically, the way that it works is that if you hold one objective, you get 5 points. If you hold one objective more than your opponent, you get 10 points. If you hold 2 objectives more, you get 15 max.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So before we go off, gentlemen, please bring your dice to the center of the board.
Oh shit, my dice just disappeared. What the fuck?
I picked the red one.
Hold on. Got the green one.
All right. Roll, please.
I got a 5.
All
Earn
right,
it.
Brad, you win deployment, so you get to deploy first. Or second,
go.
you get to choose.
I wanted to play first.
Ooh.
Right. Okay. So first things first. Wait. Does declaring something a deep strike cancel the deployment? Right. I also it did.
Alrighty. And before we do that, gentlemen, you will need to choose your secondaries.
We get to choose.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, we're
no.
gonna need to know what those are too.
Yep, don't worry.
Yeah.
Basically, we're going to be rolling 2 d16s, and
Okay.
you get first 2. So you can choose to discard one for a CP or keep both.
D16s, huh?
Yep. So I'll be rolling
That's a
that.
lot.
So right now we have Doge Hammer.
Okay.
These are your choose, huh?
All right.
All right, we have first one, 15. 15 is cleanse. 1 or 2 objective markers are controlled by the units that are chosen will not be able to shoot or charge. You need to pick one objective marker that is not within your opponent's deployment zone, and you need to cleanse it. If you do, you gain
Okay.
5 VP.
All right. Do I have to choose right now?
After I roll the second one,
Okay.
number 5, investigate signals. A unit is chosen that is not able to shoot or charge within 9 of the battlefield. You can complete an action, choose signals to gain VP.
Okay, so within 9 of the objective, correct?
So basically, in that circle.
In that circle, they can't. Okay, gotcha.
Investigate.
All right. Do I gotta choose my purgy objective?
Yes,
Why
sir.
do you? Why do you
I
get
will
to pick?
pick this one over here, cause I'm doing your job for you.
God damn.
Nathan
Objective number
Martin with
3.
the $5. Custom message to
Ooh.
Doge Hammer. Doge, make sure to win so you show them Grey Knights are there, in fact, not special.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah. No, now I gotta win. Gloves
I am
off.
On.
I am Titan's most special boy.
Okay, so basically, Doge, you get 2 VP each time you complete that.
Cool. Cool.
All
Just
right.
as long as a chosen unit doesn't shoot within that objective.
You cannot shoot or charge. You can only move.
Or charge. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. All right, Brad, you ready for yours? Also, I recommend you guys write these down.
Yes, good idea.
So,
Yeah,
Mr. Doge, you have 15 and 5. Cleanse and
15
investigate
and
signals.
5.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Brad. Your
Yes.
first one is number 7. No prisoners. Destroy enemy units. Basically,
Oh, well, that was going to happen anyway, but okay.
at the end of the
Okay.
game, we will calculate how many models you have slain, calculate the points. Depending on how many points, that means how many number of VP.
Oh boy.
So that's number 7.
oh.
So make sure to write that down.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, the- I get victory points to do my job.
All right, your second one is 15 again.
Oh,
Which was
so
cleanse.
which
Yes,
Ben?
yes.
Cleanse.
So you have
yeah.
15 and 7.
Can you choose the same objective that I did?
Oh my god. The gaming
Yes.
storyteller with 20. Skibbity. Time to skibbity win, Pancreas. Good god.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Christ.
good god.
Same objective because I think
So,
that's
I don't. I'm gonna say no, Mr. Rules Lawyer Dutchman.
Okay.
If you could confirm that.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
objective 3. Subject D is mine.
Right, I will choose objective 1.
Objective 1.
Alright, and one more
Alright.
time before we leave you gentlemen to your own devices, if you could just roll for first turn. Brad has 1 deployment, so now we're just in first turn, and then you gentlemen can get cracking on.
Okay, right.
5.
Oh, okay, you get first turn.
Doge, are you
Oh,
going
yeah.
first or
You
second?
still use. I'll go first. You still gotta deploy though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
I'm assuming.
all the very best. We will be back to look at you in a bit. So, take care.
Huzzah!
All
right.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna assume that. Declaring a unit in deep strength counts as a deployment, as like your thing in deployment.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Okay. So these Terminator blocks with the Grandmaster is in deep strike.
Squad completely differently to get him on this hill.
Alright, gents, how we doing?
And he's. I am like halfway through deployment.
Alright, awesome.
It's aside from some creative maneuvering with placing armies on these hills, I'd say it's going well.
So, to chat and everyone watching, normally you guys would get about 2.5 hours to play. Considering we have started rather late, it will be a little bit shorter. We will be taking a break. So, unfortunately, chat, you guys won't be able to get through all of the games, but trust that these are good boys. They will not cheat. They're good chaps.
Oh, me and him just discussed how we are gonna cheat and then split the prize.
Yep,
Okay,
How are you gonna
split
Mr.
a model?
Pancreas.
we're going to rip it in half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Mr.
Word.
Pancreas.
Yes.
I have a slight issue that there's 2 models that like they have the space to stand here, but they refuse. So is it okay?
Oh,
Okay. This guy is lying down then.
I'll just assume he's like supposed to be standing like to
Yeah,
the left
where-
of this devastator right here.
Yeah, that's where he should be.
Yeah.
Just take a little nap.
Only so much you can do when Tabletop Simulator automatically picks all the units up 50 feet off the board for you to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great, but it has its issues.
What would this would be a couple flights for one of us here, and several $1,000s worth of paint and minis in total. So it's
Yep.
it has
I
its
mean,
upsides.
I mean, if I strip down some old models, I could make this force almost exactly to the T in real life, almost,
So
without buying
before
anything.
I-
By the way,
before I jump off, there's only 2 more things that I require before I can leave you jump to your own devices. That is the randomization of your secondaries, and then you guys just need a roll for first turn.
Okay.
All right.
What do we
So,
want?
should we do that right now, or
I mean, if you guys don't mind, then I can leave you back to your own deployment.
Sure. You want to roll for turn real quick, because that's 2 seconds.
no? Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's see.
Alright.
In the middle.
5. All right. I can live with that.
Yeah. What is the bloody introducers get?
1 second. 4.
Lamau.
Let's go.
All right, Mr. Colin, we will see what your secondaries are. All right, this is
Okay.
your first secondary. 16. Deploy Teleport Homer. A unit that is chosen to not be able to shoot or charge is positioned within enemy deployment zones or 6 inches of the center. If the action is completed, you score VP.
Ooh, all right.
Wait, do you just score 1 victory point for that, or?
No, I will get you the exact number. It is 4 per turn to a maximum of 16.
Ooh.
So you cannot score it on the
Understood.
first turn, but from then on you can score.
So you said it can't shoot or charge, but
It can do nothing except move.
can it advance?
Do anything about advancing? It says nothing about advancing, so yeah, you can advance.
All right.
So it's like Kane is very good at deploying teleport homers, right?
And for your second roll, 11. Storm hostile objective. Either control an objective marker that was previously controlled by your opponent, or control an objective marker that you did not control at the start of your turn while your enemy was not controlling it, or if the objective marker. So, Mr. Colin, you have 11 and 16. Just make a note of that. And storm hostile objective.
So an unoccupied one will count?
Yes. It is basically if your opponent was controlling it or was not controlling it.
Beautiful. Run, Eldar. Run, Eldar.
Get mowed down by Bolter Eldar. Get mowed down by Bolter Eldar.
Just let me see exactly the points.
Building capital.
Invuln saves across the board.
It doesn't tell me how many VP. Does anyone in chat happen to know? If not, I'll keep on scouring. Wait, Dutch should know. Dutch, you played competitive.
What? Sorry, I was getting a burger for breakfast. What do you want?
How many VP do you score for Storm Hostile Objective?
Should say in the mission rules.
I cannot believe this man is having a burger for breakfast.
Leave me alone.
No. You want me to die? I'm not leaving you alone then.
Okay.
Are you one of those savages who eats it with a fork and knife?
Oh no! I eat it like a true man.
All right, good.
While
My
we're
favorite
FAQing
food
FAQing
in the
that,
sauce.
Mr. Dear Wonderful Jinxman, let's see what you get, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, you got 14 as your first objective. Please take a note of that. That is assassination. Kill an enemy character.
Is it only one or just like any enemy character?
I'm not a fan of this.
I'm
So,
sorry, bro,
you
but the
gain,
Forest, you ain't walking away from this one.
You gain VP. So you guys had
took a rake.
Crucible
I'm
of
over.
Battle. Priority targets. All right, so you score VP every time you kill an enemy character. So your maximum is how many characters are on the table.
Okay, so I gain 1 VP for every character I kill.
I don't. It's more than 1 VP. That much I'm definitely certain of.
I'd like to leave it at 1, please, and thank you.
Assassination. Ooh.
I think it's 2, and then the warlord is 3.
I gain 5. It says here.
Yeah, 2 VP for each service skill that is wholly within their 12 inch of their opponent's deployment zone. 5 VP for that is within their opponent's deployment zone. 8 VP.
Okay, wait, sorry.
God.
I gain 5 victory points for every character I kill.
Yes.
God.
I see
That was a
20. I see
lucky
20.
draw. Wow.
I see 25 victory points. I know for a fact 5 of them I cannot score.
Okay.
If your Kane dies somehow, damn, because I have nothing to do against him.
All right. And for your second, we got number 3. Extend battle lines. Control at least one objective marker in your deployment zone as well as no man's lands.
Okay.
Also, just saying, gentlemen, you can drop 1 for ACP.
Do I lose the points I've scored with it, or?
No, you have to do it before or the start of every turn.
Oh, okay, good.
No, but if I scored victory points for assassinate, right, and like let's say turn 3 I killed all his characters by magical means, and I dropped the objective, right?
You still keep-
if I
you
drop
still
the
keep the
secondary, do I? Okay, understood.
Did you just deploy, by the way?
I finished deploying my Devastator squad, so it's back to you.
Okay, we're going to just do that.
Bro, this one lost its turret as well.
What do you mean it lost its turn? God damn it, where'd it go?
No more turrets for you, bro. I wish I played Blood Ravens instead, just so that I could say I stole them.
Yeah, I'd look behind you. It's like, oh look, why is it on your side of the table? You stole my shuriken catapult.
Thing is that like I like Blood Ravens and I would play them as well, but I could play Blood Angels, so.
This is unbelievable. Can't have shit in Hive Detroit.
Detroit Hive Lamau. Okay, let me just see here.
I am deploying a assault squad behind the hill because fuck deploying on the hill.
So, to remind everyone, you guys are playing priority targets. Essentially, you gain 5 victory points for holding a objective, usually a home objective. You gain 5 more, so therefore you gain 10 if you're holding 1 more than your opponent, and you can gain a max of 15 if you were holding 2 more than your opponent.
Alright. I deployed an assault squad, so it's back to you, Pancreas.
Also, I apologize if you guys can happen to hear a mosque in the background. I live next to a mosque, so it is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about that, Chief.
Oh, mashallah, it's a good thing, brother.
Bless.
Inshallah, Habibi, it's good.
My nearest mosque is like a 10-minute walk away. I wish it was closer.
Deploy.
And even then, that's the Turkish mosque, and the Moroccan mosque is even further away.
Ay, Dios míos. Alright, chat, how we doing? How's everyone?
Oh,
So you put the squad in the Wave
fellas.
Serpent?
Yep, in there.
Okay. Fuck it. I think I am going to really push this one flank, it seems. I'm going to put another 5-man combat squad here.
Beautiful.
Second, I
and
don't want them in the
checker
bushes.
here.
What
No,
disappeared?
I just want the checker. I just want the checker.
Okay, so Cal, little note
Yes?
for you, sir. If you hold one objective marker in your own deployment zone, that is 2 VP. If you hold one objective marker in your deployment zone and no man's land, you get 5.
Understood.
Okay. The gloss. The gloss is essentially how many people donate. So if it's filled by the end of the stream, we win. We win something. We win the friendship and the love of God.
Could we maybe go on the road to like buying a Warlord Titan, and then everyone in this stream gets sent a part and has to build and paint that part and then send it back to you?
That the shipping costs money. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, so then we also have to get the shipping money donated. Got it.
The glass is the kumja. You know, if you wanna, okay, $20 and I will put someone in the cum jar. All right,
Did you
so
deploy again?
Bradley,
Someone-
if you put me in the cum jar, I'll put you in the cum jar. And I'm not letting you out.
I'm just saying, if someone pays $20, I will put you in the cum jar, my guy.
I will. Did you go again? Sorry, I was trying to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out the fucking Wraith Serpent and the checkers.
I deployed another combat squad over here.
Okay, I have deployed the other in the transport. So I found a black checker. That's the one that does not have Wraith Blades.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. We will be going off to the next VC. We don't want to disturb y'all. When you guys get playing, good luck, and yeah.
I
All the best,
deployed
Chief.
another combat
Very
squad.
much.
Cool. I deployed another combat squad.
Okay, I will make my last deployment and.
Chat, how we doing? How's everyone doing? I know I haven't been paying attention to y'all. I apologize. I've been trying to do some stuff here. If you guys are wondering, I'm in fact not a tournament organizer. Surprising, I know. It's like I did this all in a whim. Also, I want to extend a very sincere big thank you to Silver Dominus Prime for helping me out commentating and the gaming storyteller. Thank you, sir.
No worries.
So good.
I love it's like I'm just chill about it, but Dutch is having an aneurysm every time. It's like I don't know what this is. I'm just like, my brother in Christ.
I'm trying my best, okay? Last time I played was like 7th edition, so I'm trying to get through it. I did read all the rules, but doesn't mean I...
You know what?
I printed it
Unacceptable.
into my brain.
Unacceptable.
I'm
Alright.
glad I can even read.
Bro said I'm glad I can even read. Anyway, chat, I want to thank all of y'all very much for joining. A reminder for you, this stream is sponsored by STC Productions and Pictoria Imperialis. The price of this stream, as you can see hovering right above you, is of course an 80mm Lightning Soldier. You know, it's completely legally distinct. Completely legally distinct. Completely. Very legally distinct. Isn't that right, Dutch?
Of course
No
it's
way
legally
related
distinct. It's
to
a Lightning
anything
Soldier
to do.
General. He doesn't look like anything else.
Yeah, nothing. No, that could even vaguely remember a certain character from a certain franchise during a certain time that may or may not be a war to unify a certain planet.
No, we're not. It's
You were making that implication. That is not a...
Yeah, it's a general for the war of peace of humanity.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very
It's to
good.
come together. It's in the end,
Okay.
he's a general of the group hugs.
Okay, so chat, here you go. Have a little bit of a bite of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. And we'll play the trailer yet again. If I can find it, that is. There we go.
Very professional.
The most professional.
Don't
I
worry,
am
the
the-
burger is not McDonald's. It's actually a KFC burger.
God.
Confess. I am. You know, it could be worse. This is a little scuffed, but I mean, it's good.
Doing good. This is great. I'm having fun. Still
All right.
waking up, and I'm having fun.
Display capture. There we are. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, SC Productions. Produced in the throes of arcane gene alchemy, behold, the master of the lightning soldiers, striding upon the battlefields of Kickstarter on the 23rd of February. A genetically engineered lightning soldier, forged by his cruel master to lead his brutal armies across the irradiated post-nuclear wasteland. He revolted against his slave master, violently smashing down the tyrant's gates to liberate him and his brothers from the shackles of enslavement. Towering above the defenseless freedom fighters he was ordered to destroy, the general eventually broke his psycho-conditioning to realize that he was a pawn in the game of a megalomaniac. Armed with an array of master-crafted weapons of mass destruction, sculpted in the finest details, this miniature will stand as a fine general for every grand army left wanting. Wait, SCC Productions, that's us! That name may or may not change, because we may not be able to get copyright on that.
Storyteller Constructs, it's fine.
The storyteller constructs.
Storyteller Constructs, don't worry
What
about
else could it stand for?
it. Exactly.
Oh, God. And speaking of a certain Dutchman's proclivities for spending too much time on stuff, this stream is also sponsored by Pictura Imperialis, which is a brand spanking new thing. And instead of me just yapping and gammering, why don't I just show y'all exactly what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, check this here out. We got a special little something for y'all. And we could load. There we go. All right, there you go, chat. Have a watch of this.
A title I earned. A title I perfected during a long and terrible war. A title no one else will ever deserve. For 10,000 years, I have waited. For 10,000 years, I have planned to lay siege to the galaxy that I helped conquer. The galaxy that belongs to me. The galaxy that is now my birthright. I will smother the bloated Imperium. I will do what my failure of a father could not. I will rip him from his throne, fracture what is left of their false corpse emperor, and bring this carcass of an empire to its bleeding knees. I am Abaddon, War Master of the Black Legion, chosen champion of the Dark Gods. I am your ruin made manifest, and if you will not submit to my rule, then let the galaxy burn.
Very hype. Very hyped, chat. Are we all hyped? I'm hyped. I helped make that. I helped make that. I'm happy. That's good. Ooh. Very nice.
God, there's so much left to do, but we'll get there in time.
It's okay. It's not like, bro has to animate 2,000 scenes or anything.
No. We didn't have to make artwork for things that didn't have any existing artwork at all.
I wish I was joking, but with all the assets and everything, there's probably at least 2,000 in there, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of work. Please go and watch.
Minimally. There is, I think, right now we are going towards the 1,800 to 2,500 images total that are like processed, have been cut into parts, and we have over 25 voice actors. The whole script was like over 16,000 words in total. So
Afrikaners?
go give it a watch when
Is that so?
So
in
go
South
give it a
Africa?
watch when it comes out.
Ja, meneer. This is in Zuid-Afrika bij jij. Verstaan jij? Zuid-Afrika mensen zei.
Ik wel, ja.
Ik wel. Alright. So, again, thank you to Victoria Imperialis as well as SC Productions for sponsoring this. If you want to grab the prize here, the Lightning Soldier, either in a 30mm or 80mm resin cast, right, Dutch?
3D printed, but yes. Printed in resin, yes.
Okay, I don't know what any of this means. I am not Mr. Golden Demon Award winning man person. That's him. I'm the funny Indian man who's here to sell you this stuff, alright?
So, for your guys' idea, it is printed on 8K. So meaning the model is gonna be the same as a resin cast. We take our sweet time to print them, so every model that goes out is checked, is passed through my eye control. And like Bradley said, I have won multiple golden demons, so I'll make sure the models you guys get are actually nice looking. So don't you worry.
Hey, ek verstaan jy? Ah, mooi. Mooi, mooi,
Even if
mooi.
you don't want one to play with, get one as a desk ornament. The 18mm one. It's very good. At
It's a
drawing
chunky
like that.
boy. It's like
is-
a mini
it's very
Titan.
chunky. It's great. Like 80mm is pretty big, guys. Despite what your wife may indeed say, it is pretty big. 80mm. Ah, there we go. So I don't know how much of y'all are gonna be able to see this, but this is 80mm. So yeah.
Big
I
chunks.
am a professional streamer. Is it a physical model or available only as an STL? It is both. So you can either grab it as an STL or have it delivered by a physical.
Yeah,
Sir.
up to you.
Lol, I barely understand. Okay, look.
It's about 3
All right,
inches tall.
Meneer,
Those of you who use imperial measurement.
ek is jammer, meneer. Ek kan nie praat Afrikaans goed nie. All right, I don't know what you want from me, chief. I'm from Durban. That's not. I'm not. It's not like I'm from Pretoria or nothing. All right, I'm not from like the Vrystaat. I'm out here, bro.
So Bradley, I've sent you a skill image. I'm gonna send to you in a moment. 1 second. So people have a good understanding. Big chongus, that's what he is.
We like 'em big.
We like him chonk.
There we go. Save image. And I will put that up for chat in a minute. Also, thank you for Dutch to introducing to me Streamlabs. God, my life has been made easier.
Streamlabs is awesome, bro.
There we go. If I can just... There we go, chat. Here's an idea of how chunky this fella is. So, 32 is your standard Space Marine size, right?
Well, yeah. So the size you see there is going to be primary scale for the human size, and then you have the 48mm is more in size in line with other larger characters from other franchises. And then the 80mm one is when you say, fuck it, I want to have the most high detail model, massive sized. I just want to paint it as a statue, paint it as anything really. Like, you have full freedom with that bad boy. And if you buy the STL, you can print it at any size. Fuck it, print a 120mm one, it'll be funny.
Imagine how gangster you would look at work if you had one of those in your cubicle.
Oh,
I'm
it's
turning
definitely
into...
definitely a conversation starter.
It really is. I'm turning into a survival guardsman full of the stories of the old woods. Yeah, I got an A in Afrikaans. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. I don't know. Mrs. Skulls, God bless you, madam. Best, one of the best teachers ever. Heart of gold. God save. I don't know how, but goddamn. All right. But I believe that these gentlemen are beginning soonish.
It does indeed look like the Queen has taken to the field between Doge and Bradwick.
So in here we see a little bit of rolling going on. I don't know if they're in the movement, but let's go and take a look at the other agents in the meantime. So yeah, sign up to Pictoria Imperialis. It will be dropping next week. What time, Mr. Dutch?
7 p.m. Amsterdam time, so that is 1 p.m. New York time, 8 p.m. Afrikaans time, 6 p.m. British time, and I think that covers just about every time zone.
So it's a massive project. Like when I say massive, I mean massive. Not only in the scale of how many people are involved, but literally every single, like almost every single 40k creator that does any type of voice acting is on here.
Yeah,
it's
for
a
your
lot.
guys' context, so far the movie has taken over 800 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot. All right, so
My
we
thing
have
is-
Grey Knights and God. So we have the Grandmaster, Nemesis Dread Knight, doing some type of teleportation shenanigans that has deployed him there. And then we have the rest of the Grey Knights moving up. We see that Brad has a lot of his units in reserve. We have that giant Paladin block, we have Purifier Squad, and Nemesis Dread Knights. That is a big chunk of his army in reserve. I don't know how... I suppose it is good. The only issue is that Stormlord is there. And it's looking at those Termies, bro. That Vulcan Megabolt is going to be eating good tonight. Alright, for Mr. Godman, we got the 3 Basilisks hugging the corner. Very nice. We then have a Chimera, more God Squad. And these God Squads, as well as the Brutes, are in reserve, I believe. He's actually has more reserve in his army, which is surprising to me. I thought he would have just flooded the board and attempted to swarm him.
He's got to pay attention not to kill feed though.
True.
Bradwick ejected.
Yeah, he does have the take no prisoners secondary.
The thing is, yeah, if he throws any of his guard units into the line with the Grey Knights are going to tear them absolutely apart. So he has to play slow, hold down the line, and then just obliterate them with Basilisks. That's his only way of survival here.
Yeah.
If he loses his Stormlord early in the game, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, that's going to be rough. That Stormlord has potential, though.
Yeah, but two Dread Knights, and it's Jover if they got in contact with that thing.
Yeah.
Looking for a carry from the Stormlord here.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, this is the classic of... This is a melee army versus a shooting army. Right? For the melee army to win, get into melee. For the shooting army to win, stay out of melee. Is that simple?
Simple as.
Simple as. Of course, I'm looking forward to those Bulgrins. I want to see Bulgrins fight the Termies. That'll be fun. No, we get more deployment, more purifiers now.
Castellan Crow is taken to the field.
Castle and Crow is gonna one-tap the Stormlord. I hope not, but it'll be funny. The Stormlord eating good in that position? Yeah. He can see all of those. Like, that brick of Termi is right there. He can see them.
This is a pretty rough map for the Grey Knight player.
Yeah, it's pretty open.
I think we're going to have the first smattering of contact between Crow and that Chimera with the 2 squads behind it.
Yep.
Let's see how you can survive my lance cannon.
More teleport shunt shenanigans. Brad does have the advantage in terms of board control. Guard are not fast, and he has not picked anything particularly speedy. And with all the amount of teleport shenanigans Brad has, he could do pretty well controlling this board. We have some guards with move, and then we have another guard with take cover. And then more move orders.
Ooh, Terminators.
Ew, deploying. Ooh, that guard squad is going to be in for it. That's a blind spot. He doesn't have anything heavy there. The only thing is that this is the ooh, that is a las cannon though. So he could get lucky with a shot. The Chimera, I don't think the Chimera is going to do too much.
I think the Chimera is going to be distracted by the Purify squad.
More than likely. Could you imagine if the commentary just turned into food descriptions? I mean, it can. Dutch, what are you eating?
I am eating a Zinger burger right now with extra spicy, extra bacon, but also extra salad on there. And
Bacon.
next to that, I am eating what I can only describe are KFC tater tots that I didn't know they had until this morning.
Bro, y'all got
Nope.
tater tots? What?
Yeah, bro, they have tater tots in the morning now, but you can get burgers with them. Bro, it's 11 a.m. This is awesome.
Yeah, dude. Bro, I wish I could live that life. I can't do that, dude. I train. I gotta get protein in, bro. I can't blow all my calories in the first morning.
This is the difference between you and an editor.
Club mouth.
You don't get half time to do anything other than this.
Oh god. All right.
It's
what?
for us either eating, editing, or anything random like this.
Tanker 00V2.
Right.
What do you guys like your sandwiches with? Mr. Dutch.
If it's like a normal sandwich, let's start it out, right? So we'll start with a base layer of mayonnaise. Then we throw on some salad so the bread doesn't get soggy. We throw on an egg, sunny side up. We throw a little bit of ham and cheese on there. Make sure it's nicely melted in. A couple tomatoes, some onion and cucumber. Slap on the bread on the top. Done. That's my favorite sandwich.
Nice.
Mr.
I'm gonna
Tom.
have to go sourdough bread fried in a little bit of olive oil just to brown up the top. Fried egg, bacon, loads of brown sauce.
Oh,
Man, that sounds
Oh,
nice.
man. to my heart.
Start to a day.
For me, it depends. A nice classic BLT, you can't go wrong with that. But if I have to be
Always
like really, my favorite would definitely have to be a nice steak sandwich. You grab like a ciabatta or something similar, give it a nice good old toast. You then hit it with a classic just red sauce. So a little bit of mayo, a little bit of tomato sauce, a little bit of smoked paprika, just mix that together. It's very nice quality. Then nice steak, medium rare sauteed, little bit of butter and garlic, just basted a little bit here and then, not too much. You then let that rest, you slice it up, you serve it up with some lettuce. I'm not a big fan of arugula, I prefer lettuce dressed in just a little bit of balsamic vinegar, some roasted bell peppers, layer that sliced up steak with a top bun. Best goddamn sandwich of your life. Let me tell you what, steak is great.
What you're forgetting?
a respectable opinion. A
Cheese.
very respectable.
With cheese.
Well, I mean,
Always
it's
eat cheese.
like it's a steak
Sandwich that
sandwich though. You don't
glorious
really
deserves cheese.
you don't really like need cheese per se, but like you could. If you want cheese though, like a bacon, egg, and cheese is great. That's just goddamn.
I
Dude,
quite
sandwiches
know
are
what I'm
great.
going to in the break.
Oh
Same.
my god, look at that play for... Oh god, why did he put it...
That Oh, God.
those dread knights are in a position, to say the least.
bro is taking a
Oh, Lord.
gamble with those, cause if that Stormlord eats, it's gonna eat. But if that's shooting, oh god. If the dice are bad for Jordan, ooh.
Doge is gonna have to roll really good here.
Yeah, Doge is gonna have to roll really good on those dice. If not, that Stormlord is gonna get sandwiched by two Dread Knights. Bro's gonna get his shit rocked.
Let's look
I
at
feel
the
like he's
booty
trying to
from the
spread
cane.
them out. You can't have any of the fire concentrated on him. He's trying to split the guard.
Yeah, he's playing this smart, he's playing it slow on the back line, I like that.
Still though, Brad is rushing in. He needs to be careful because if he reserves too much, what's gonna end up happening is that the Grey Knight's is gonna get in there, they're going to turn him into paste, and then he's not going to have the volume of fire necessary to put them down. It's a fine line he has to play.
To bring those basilisks to bay.
Oh, I think we have the purifiers shooting.
Check the also the Pancreas game. See how they're doing over there.
Good shout, sir. So for anyone wondering why we are having a little break at 2 o'clock, it turns out because I live in South Africa and there's something called load shedding, so... Ja, ne? Eskom is kak. Proper kak. But it is what it is. Oh, we have movement. Oh yeah, Mr. Colin got first turn, so this is his movement. Very aggressive so far.
We like it.
Like it, that's where it's at.
That is just a sea of blood angels.
Yeah,
There is
that is
so many models on that board.
That is a lot of Space Marines, though. My God.
My God! The thing is, though, like if Pancreas positions his units like right, he will be able to weather the first turn of shooting and then just run in and absolutely like most of his units, like all his raid cannons, his Avatar game, like they will absolutely decimate Space Marines. They are made to cut through power armor.
Yeah.
So with a bit of luck, if he survives this first round of shooting from the Blood Angels in Jinx's turn, he might have a chance. Otherwise, he's just gonna get run over by a horde of Blood Angels.
Yeah. That's the thing, dude. These are
Especially if
Blood
they all get
Angels, right?
safety.
So normally a chainsword ain't that scary. Blood Angels on the charge, though? That +1 to wound is gonna come in very clutch.
If Pancreas plays it like correctly here, he will throw up his Avatar of Cain and make sure that takes the bulk of the charging damage, because he will then his return attack to that is just sweeping entire units.
Yeah.
It's just the issue with the Avatar of Cain is that he doesn't have that many attacks. There's only so much he can kill on the turn.
I think if he does the sweep, he either gets 8, I think, or 16, something like that.
I think it's 8.
I think
Which
it's
would be nice to kill half a unit, but he has 100 to cut through and only about 5 turns to play. So he has to
Yeah.
play it fast and smart.
This is definitely the case of here. Colin needs to maximize his damage, like per turn.
Yes.
He needs to put a dent in these guys.
He's got a unit of raid guards on the right already, so I'm thinking the raid guard on the right are probably gonna demolish the entire like section on the right together with all the support they can get from the Wave Serpent.
He has a
But
good line of sight here.
That middle ground is gonna be rough. On the left side, he has nothing on the left side.
Yeah.
He has to make choices here, and I like what he's doing. He is taking the gander on the right side and then letting the left side just kind of sit by themselves. Although they can move up for support.
They seem to have interesting yet, because you take a look at Jinx's right. That's only one assault squad holding that flank.
Yeah, it depends, because I do know there's water here, meaning half movement, and raid guards are slow as shit, so they have to take that bridge if they want to flank on the right there. Maybe he got out of the Wave Serpent a little too early even.
Because, interesting, he actually chose to meet force with force. He's putting the bulk of his shit on the left, same as Jinx. An interesting play would have been to try and smash this assault squad, secure this bridge edge, and kind of push in the middle, and try and roll up the flank.
Assault squad on the right, I am very iffy about, as the only thing they can really charge is a just a normal Elder Ranger unit, and there is jetpacks in the back, but there's no way in hell they're catching those.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what he's thinking on that, but maybe it's just as reinforcement
could have
for
been
when
a
the Avatar
bait.
of Cain. It could be a bait, yeah.
Could be a bait.
Flying pressure.
Because
And
to try
Pancreas
and he didn't fall for it. Because like I that's the thing. Because that's a tempting target. So he could unload in there. Because do jetpacks ignore that? Because technically they jump over.
They do ignore that, yes.
Oh yeah. he could. I don't. Yeah, he has this assault. He could try and sandwich someone if he does.
The
that.
most important thing for Jinx right now is to make sure his main captain does not get into contact with that Avatar of Cain.
Oh yeah, assassinate. Assassinate is.
He needs to play really carefully here, but the issue is for Pancreas, due to the way raid card units work, you have to have characters near them or in them.
Yeah.
Meaning that Pancreas has to put his characters at risk, and they are quite squishy.
Oh, we are already taking first sets of damage. We already have a few tactical marines getting shot at. I think that's either the Wave Serpent or those Wraith Guard doing work. It seems that he's focusing his fire into this middle section.
Yeah, he wants to soften it up. Because the thing is once he gets into the middle part there, the entire army of Jinx is gonna collapse onto him.
So, thing is though, these are tactical marines and devastators. So meaning that if they're gonna try and move through that river, it's gonna be half. And that I think that's at least 2 inches. So that makes it 4. Space Marines move 6. That he's not gonna get
Pancreas. If Pancreas plays this smart, what I would do when I was playing him in this position is you throw your Avatar of Cain forward. You let the entire bulk of the charges get taken on the Avatar, and then huddle up your entire middle force. All your raid guard, because you don't want raid guard in combat. You want them to stay behind a little bit and just obliterate anything that moves, as their shooting is insane.
He has his Wraith. If his Wraith Blade can choke this bridge, it's going to force Jinx to either stay there or he's going to have to advance them through that water. Either way, that means they're going to get a full turn of unanswered shooting from his Wraith Guard if those Wraith Blade can hold that bridge.
Also, Refugee is right in chat. He does get strength 6 on the charge, +1 attack, so he might be up to 3 attacks on each marine at strength 6.
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's what
be
I'm saying.
rough.
Blood Angels, Space Marine melee is nothing to sneeze at. Blood Angel melee though, even with chain swords, they're gonna crump proper. No, Pancreas is playing Eldar. He is the Eldar.
Yeah. Jinx is our beloved Blood Angel player.
Yep. I love for how the tournament is going. We're all just having conversation about food and making food references. Well, I mean, yeah, food is great.
Food
Okay.
very
Feel
basic.
alive.
What would a Blood Angel eat? I feel like a Blood Angel would be definitely a steak dinner type of man.
Yeah, a bloody one, a raw one, that's for sure. Just suck it empty.
He would take his stare rare, not even
Bring
rare,
him a
like
live cow.
blue.
Very rare.
He would have his steak blue. He would definitely. I'm a fan of medium rare steaks, sir. I believe that's how steak should be eaten.
Oh, just sear on each side.
Medium
Or
rare.
ask.
Medium rare.
I'm about a seared rare. That's what I'm at.
Yeah, rare is acceptable. If you take blue though, I ain't gonna lie, that's still raw, my guy. Like raw though.
Make sure there's a good chef in the restaurant if you order a blue steak.
Amen.
Someone who preferably passed their food safety hygiene exam.
There appears to be a little bit of a lull here for the time being, though.
Yeah.
Mr. Colin just seems to be trying to put damage in here. If I was him, what I think he's going to do is that I think he's trying to secure this flank. Take those Wraith Blades, plug them up on this stone bridge, and then essentially force Jinx into the situation. Because, I know, all his army is a bit reserved, so it could take a while.
Yeah, the issue with how he's got a really slow Eldar list, which for Eldar is quite rare. Which means he has to play a bit more like, because in essence, right, you need to look at Raid Guard like they are Terminators, but they are shooty Terminators instead of combat Terminators.
He also has the
They
Wraith
will
Blade,
estimate-
which those Wraith Blades will fuck
Yeah.
up in melee.
Yeah, those Raid Blades will fuck.
Oh, we have more shooting here from these Guardians into these Tactical Marines.
I see. The thing is like, oh no, 6 Marines have died, and then I realize it's less than like 5% of his entire army.
Yeah, it is a lot, my guy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Look at the amount of combat squads he's made out of it.
Yeah, dude, he has 10 squads. That's 20 combat squads.
Yeah, he's got
Bruh.
20 units on the game, like on the on the ground, which is nuts.
Also, a reminder to everyone watching, if you guys want to vote for your favorite streamer, we will see, you can bet $1 to see who makes it. And if you want a custom message, that is a full $5 to anyone. It could be even the commentators or the rules lawyer. If you want to yell at Dutch for being bad at rules, go ahead. You know what? I'll do that for free even.
I am bad at rules. I'm trying my best.
I mean, fucking better than me, that's for damn sure. Yep, we have more dice throwing out, slinging. And more Blood Angels dying, it would seem.
Yeah, he's going to have to make a quick job of thinning these ranks out.
Ooh, Snake Eyes. Beast be doing well. Alright, let us hop over back to God versus Grey Knights.
Yeah, the Queen's getting on.
Let's see how the Queen's getting on. God save the Queen. Or King in this case. His Majesty King Charles III. Fun fact, people don't know, South Africa is one of those weird places where technically our liege is still the King of England. But it lost any type of, what's the word?
Legitimacy.
Not legitimacy, impact on stuff. Legal impact, there we are. Right. So it appears to have 2 dead purifiers and,
yeah,
big fight here. We have...
to cross the water line.
We have Dread Knights into the Stormlord.
This is where it starts.
Yeah, that Grandmaster Nemesis. Oof, that's
begins.
Yeah, he gets what, strength 12 on his hammer, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna get in there, and if he rolls well enough,
roll.
he's gonna do 30 wounds to that thing.
Bad roll. Bro was hitting on 2s and missed.
There's also a lot of dead guardsmen. That position on the left is looking a lot more sparse than it was.
Yeah, that's 1 round of Terminator shooting. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Brad is not playing the... I don't think he is playing the objectives, though. There's 2. Yeah, no, he is not within 3 of that objective. I think he's just concerned about murdering first, and then he'll worry about scores later.
Bring another squad up from behind to just sit on that OBJ.
Ooh, the Chimera is also there in support, and we do have this Guard regiment as well.
Hidden in the reeds.
Those reeds do count as difficult terrain, so...
We also have some cover from the log pile as well. Slightly.
Alright, that we do. Alright, more shooting from the Grey Knights. Doesn't appear to be too much on it. Seems to be fine. Yeah. Ooh, from the looks of it, the dice are not being favorable for the Grey Knight.
Unfortunate.
Ooh, yeah, that Stormlord is going to, if he doesn't get those charges, those going. Ooh, this, I didn't think we get a backbreaker right in the first turn.
I am afraid that yeah, no, this is the thing, right? Okay, but however, if those Dread Knights get enough attention to them for a while, there is still a unit of 10 Purifiers in the middle with Castle and Crow right there with 4 Thunderhammers. So they can make short work of anything that comes near. However, because they are squishy. If the Stormlord turns to them, it's Jover for them. They're gone.
Also,
Dead.
we do have that Chimera. I think that Chimera has Bullgrins. If that Chimera has Bullgrins, which would make sense, Bullgrins into that 10 block, it's not going to be a cakewalk for anybody.
Yeah, no, those Bullgrins are going to get absolutely mulched by Tinderhammers.
But they'll
Demon Hammers
survive.
even.
They'll survive though. They'll survive at least one turn.
I think you underestimate Demon Hammers, brother.
No, because he's got the invo shields as well, mixed in with the safe shields.
Castle and Crow.
Okay, and even then he has to kill the Chimera. I think
That
that's
is
at least one turn.
Yeah.
And one turn
It
of
just-
a Vulcan Mega Bolter, that's nothing.
It
to
just
sneeze
really
at.
depends on how the Grey Knight player plays here, because those Terminators in the back give me anxiety as they are not where they're supposed to be.
No, they're nowhere
That
near where they're
is
supposed
that
to
is
be.
600 points, like total back there, that is not being used.
Like it wiped out one God Squad and.
I have to
I
go
would
beat
say-
jury duty. See you guys later.
All right. Ooh, jury duty. Let us go and see exactly what's going on there. Something spicy has happened.
Okay. However, I still get to assign the wounds how I want, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking off 2 guys with bolters.
Okay.
Sorry. I guess roll your damage, because if you roll once, then...
I say conceivably this could do a whole lot of nothing. It did a whole lot of something.
Okay, 2 guys are dead.
From these Devastator squads, those are the 2
Yep.
I could hit.
And these guys are part of the squad, so I'm taking the casualties on them.
Sounds good to me. Then the other Wraith Guard, right here. All of them are in range. But once again, they can only see 2 models. Wait, can this guy see 3? God, he can see 3.
That's two different squads.
God damn it! Never mind. All right, I'm just gonna obliterate those 2 then. All right, come on, dice. Hit on 4s. Beautiful.
Wounding on 2s.
That's actually kind of pathetic, but
You still
wounds.
failed 2 of them. Yeah, roll your damage, because I don't have armor saves. You're kidding, right?
fair. I'm pretty sure there were only 2 Marines in that unit.
Yeah, but like, if there were 3 Marines in them, you would have only killed 2 of them. That's so stupid.
I would be unhappy, to say the least. And then I think I'm
Okay.
finally out of shooting attack. Yep, these are just out of range. But
Can I congratulate you on killing 1 combat squad?
thank you. And I do
So,
not have any command points, so I cannot at this present moment cheat.
Any charges you would like to declare?
I don't think I live in the world where any of my Wraith Blades can charge 10 inches or 15 inches, so I would not like to declare any charges.
Skill issue.
Understood.
Classic.
If
We're
the
going
Aussie-
into my. So we're going into my turn 1. I have tragically lost 1 combat squad and a grand total of 4 other Marines. So 9 Marines have died so far.
I have not even killed a tenth of his company.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Things
no,
are-
becoming more
um,
accurate. Oh no.
Things are going to get painful, and I'm actually handicapped.
Ay, Dios mío, señor.
I did not cast Fortune. Well, that's gonna bite me in the ass.
Pancreas.
I forgot to
the
use any of my psychic abilities. The Eldar
Eldar
player
forgot the
he's
psychic.
an Eldar player.
The elder forgot the
Euphoria.
psychic. Oh no.
Oh no.
Warlord, it's been a pleasure. Good luck down there.
Bro for core.
Okay, I have bad news. I am very quickly gonna go to the toilet. I'll try to make it quick.
No, that's alright. That's one of those things.
In the meantime, I'm going to live in a fantasy world where my Farseer doesn't get her ass kicked.
Anyway, Mr. Pancras, in the meantime, sir, how you feeling about your first turn?
It was both better and worse than I thought it would be. The worst comes from the fact that I killed 9 models, and it has made it is a drop in the ocean. But you know, better. A lot more things shot than I thought would. Most of the you know, relative to what I was shooting. It was a reasonably successful. I was able to get the Wave Serpent, you know, all the Wraith units up where they need to be. Kane's making his way up. Could be better, but could be a lot worse.
So what exactly seems to be like? What are you thinking about here? What's going on in your head?
My first thought is that I wish I took the D scythes for the D6 attacks against this horde of Marines. Beyond that, my general thoughts are gonna put these Wind Riders, you know, in the middle, get myself that teleport homer. Kept them down here on account of the swarm, and I, you know, wanted to make sure I could get everything up to where it needed to be first. Kane, of course, Unga Bunga, get him in there.
Unga Bunga, good.
The fun thing about Spirit Seers is that they have an ability where they just resurrect a bodyguard model every turn if one's destroyed.
That's nice. Especially on Wraith,
and,
on like Wraith units, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Especially because the Spirit Seer datasheet is a little goofy. Because Wraith units don't have lethal hits. And I am on the 10th edition Wahapedia page. I made sure it's right. And yet, they buff units with lethal hits. So that's very cool from GW, thank you, for an ability that physically cannot be used because I cannot attach them to a model with lethal hits.
I checked all the FAQs and like all the changes as well, all the updates, and it's just they haven't fixed it.
It is shenanigans.
It's amazing. But you know, beyond that, I'm feeling. I think his first turn is going to decide how confident I'm going to be feeling for the rest of the game. Aside from my Warlord, who I forgot to cast Fortune on, which I'm just writing this off here and giving him those 5 victory points. Farewell.
Yeah, good night, lad.
I believe I have captured objective 1, unless I'm mistaken.
You are within 3 inches, so you have.
Indeed, between Kane and some Wraith. So I've got 3 objectives. All of the heavy units are up front.
The thing is, though, you only score at the end of the turn. So
yeah.
If he ends up killing, bro, just concede. If that,
that's why I'm saying if he kills Kane and all of these Wraiths immediately, I'm just accepting that I'm going to lose anyway.
Yeah, that's done. That's done.
They do, you know, on the bright side, Wraiths have a 2-up save, and so that, you know, that's solid. And
you know, they're pretty tanky.
Yeah, and I gave the Wraith Blades the the shield stuff, so they have a 4-up invuln save. So even if he really brings the pain, they can weather it a little bit. The resurrecting shenanigan will hopefully be good. Yeah, that's. Yeah, they are indeed. Thankfully, his just looking at the deployments again, right quick. His assault marines are quite far from the melee units, which I don't really want to try and match up assault marines in melee. I'm confident the Wraith units could kind of handle it, but if I don't have to, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but they can get up to strength 6 on the charge.
Yeah, see, that's why I just kind of don't want to deal with it.
I'm just saying, your guardians are gonna get. Yeah.
No, they are here to eat objective points and then die.
It's gonna be funny though.
Beyond that, I'm hoping the slow but steady burn of Wraith units will keep me going, and then, you know, once Kane gets into range, which in theory he can next turn. No, I did not want to move him. I think I can pretty reasonably get him into a melee range, start hurting people.
You should. Unless he pulls an Uno reverse and just like backs up his army by like 6 inches.
I hope he doesn't, but he might.
Oh, don't worry. I will give Kane his fill of blood because I am that stupid.
Wonderful.
Kalementia Kane.
And if nothing else, Kane watches Ruby. His sword is also a gun, so you know.
Yep. Nice.
Has anyone here seen the abomination that is Ruby?
I have not. However, I used to really like Rooster Teeth, so
Yeah, and then Rooster Teeth.
Red versus blue. Got this.
Ooh.
I am happy I did not watch the thing I'm happy I did not fucking watch Red vs. Blue after season 12 or 13.
It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. All right, but gentlemen, we continue with the Blood Angels turn 1. Take care and good luck.
Thank
Yep,
you
thank
very
you.
much.
Oh.
Greetings,
Yeah,
greetings.
That
no,
was-
I think we're good. Hello.
Yeah, we're good. Hello. All right, Doge, it's your turn now. Go on.
Yes.
your time to fight.
All right. All right.
Turn
Just
2 for the
clear my
boys.
order here.
So turn 2. Before we jump into turn 2,
Yes.
want to give a little bit of a shout out. What exactly happened? I see a hammer boy in melee. That concerns me.
Yes. Yes.
I pulled up.
Uh,
I pulled up my 9-inch charge. It's marvelous.
That so
yeah, it
Lord
was,
is
this
half
was a
HP.
pretty.
That is pretty bad.
That.
Yeah, it's at 12. Chimera over here is pretty wounded here. He obliterated a squad of guard, but I spent 2 command points to put them back into my reinforcements.
Because fuck you, we're God. We always have more bodies, if nothing else.
Exactly, and these two just absolute chads somehow survived, but I need to
Mhm.
still roll battle shock for them, so I'll do
I-
that right now.
Allocate my storm bolters into them before I did my flamers. That's how they survived.
Ideal.
So leadership 7. All right, so I went past that. I'm pretty. How does leadership work in 10th again?
2d6, and then I think it's you have to equal or exceed your leadership value, or no, you have to get or do you have to get below your leadership value?
Let me just check that real
I
quick.
know you rolled 2d6, and then I
Yeah,
think
it's above my leadership that I rolled right now. So I just don't know if that's good or bad right now.
Mr. Dutch.
I believe it's bad, but I have to check as well.
Yeah, because I was about to say my space marines are at leadership 6.
Right, yeah, and my dudes are at leadership. It would make sense then, because guardsmen aren't gonna have better leadership than your marines. I
Yeah.
hope not.
Yeah,
If the result is greater than or equal to the best leadership characteristic in that unit, the test is passed.
Oh, so they're just chads.
So they
they're
make a
out of
pass.
nowhere.
They make a pass.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's that. You killed my frickin' warlord, so I only have 1 order to do. Let me just see here.
Nani?
Murked my warlord. Turn 1.
I'm just saying, this is what happens when purifiers have an anti-infantry weapon +2.
That's what happens when your entire army can deep strike and then go back off the board and then deep strike again. Shenanigans are afoot.
So we have a
Alright, so-
a major development here. That is massive.
I'm just saying. You as soon as you left, everything changed.
The Fire Nation attack.
Some dubious behavior.
Yeah,
Dubious
you missed
behavior.
all the important things. Okay, right.
So I am going to do the.
Alright, gentlemen, we will be seeing you. Take care and good luck.
That's
Thank you very much.
I wonder, chat, if you guys, is there any way for me to be in a Discord call yet have them not hear me, but me be able to hear them?
You can go in there and mute.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
you can mute yourself.
I also need to be able to hear you
Discord.
guys, though, is the question.
Well, maybe you can mute like just your voice, but I guess no, then we can't hear you either. So no, this is the only way to do it.
Sorry. I wish there was a way to do it where I could be in their game and hear them, what they're saying, but then I don't want like commentate and then interrupt their game.
Just make funny jokes.
Make funny jokes. Penis. There you go.
Haha, pee.
Alright, oh, good god.
The Bulgarians have taken to the field.
Yeah, the wrath of the Emperor has just descended. There is a swarm of God coming for those Grey Knights, but that Stormlord is looking rough. This has been a rough turn for God.
Oh, now the swarm comes out. Look at him.
But dude, losing that warlord is massive because that's no move. That's 2 orders down. That's huge. And that Stormlord is not... He's not looking good. The thing is, though, the only thing the Stormlord can shoot at is the Grey Knight Grandmaster. So if that Grandmaster survives...
Well, he still has his basilisks. He might have a chance, but oh god, is that an entire unit of Terminators in the top right?
Yes.
Oh no, what are you doing, Doge? Don't put your Chimera there! No!
Yeah, that's gonna end poorly. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief.
We're about to witness slaughter.
Yeah, that ain't gonna end good.
It's
my
like
brother.
it's like a Life League video all over again.
It is.
Oh,
That is
God.
rough for my boy. Those Terminators
Where's
are gonna.
the rest of the Guards army? Where's the rest? I'm missing so much.
The God Army got dead.
Why is his army so small though? It's like a jet.
Yeah, again, this giant chunky fucking son of a bitch. Yeah. You look at this son of a fucker. Look at him.
How many points is Stormlord? Let me check. I forgot.
Like
Army
400,
list.
400 or 500, something like that.
What an interesting way to play.
I mean, big tonk.
Let's see, Big Tonk, a Stormlord,
Oh, the other Chimera is now moving.
I heard salt marines and thought we were back to food. I mean, in this case, somebody's eating here, and I don't think it's the God player. That's rough, Chief. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That ain't gonna end too good. That ain't it, Chief. All right, chat though. How's chat? Everybody doing? How y'all doing, chat?
a Stormlord is 460 points.
Told you. That's a fifth of his army.
That's a fourth of his army.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like
That's
a lot of
points.
No, it's more. 2K, that's over 450. That's a fifth.
Oh my god, it's a chunk.
It is a lot.
It's a bold strategy, but
It's a bold strategy.
I'm stealing somebody's line. Haha.
8 lunch, good. Lunch is good.
Love me lunch, simple as.
Simple as. That's okay. That's kind of smart. He's plugged up that Chimera with a bridge, but that Chimera ain't gonna last a turn. A Purifier melee. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief. That thing is gonna be the Scarbrand in TTS with the Torox.
They're gonna kick it around like a football.
Yeah. The thing is, I am gonna agree with Dutch. That Terminator block is causing me mental issues.
It's crazy that the Grey Knight player is outnumbering the Guard player.
It is. The thing is, though, what he could do. Oh, we have a Guardsman being deployed. If he tags that Grandmaster Dread Knight with Guard, he could clog it up for one turn, but I don't think he has enough bodies to do that.
And he doesn't have enough flesh. He doesn't have enough meat on the fucking table for it.
Yeah.
I like the outflanking Guards unit, like that's pretty based, but
The thing is, though, right? These are Grey Knights. He can really deep strike this Terminator block.
yeah, he can just decide to not be stuck.
Yeah. So basically, depending on this, he could try and land here and get after those basilisks. If he gets into that back line. Yeah.
Those Bilgrins are gonna have to put in work.
They're gonna have to do work. if the Nemesis Dread Knight survives at the end of this, it's looking rough for the Doge boy. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Commissar Doge, it's gonna get executed.
Oh God.
Yeah, he saw the forbidden titty, and the Grand was like, no.
He saw a Grey Knight. He saw a Grey speck in the distance on a picture, and now
He saw the
now they're coming
slightest
for him.
sliver of a Grey Knight, and he is now needed to be murdered. How's things on? Alright, it's good. This is a nice, chill stream. A little upset that ESCOM decided to cut it halfway through the middle, but that isn't what it is. But I'm having fun. This is chill. Nice, chill Friday afternoon with the boys.
What Fridays were made for.
Amen. Yeah, we have shooting. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Okay, would that be saved for that? Yeah, looking rough for the God player, but we'll see how that is going in the meantime. Let's go and check on Blood Angels turn 1. See if the Blood Angels are gonna clap those allergies. I mean, shit. Something is getting fucked up in that.
Ooh, the Assault Marines are advancing on the Farseer.
Yeah, that Farseer is not long for this world. Yeah, those Assault Marines are gonna get in there, and that is not gonna end well. Alright, more Assault Marines. Don't mind this. They fell down the hill, Lamal.
It even happens to Space Marines sometimes.
This is gonna be a bloody turn 1.
Like the very large firing line on the left-hand side of the map by that bridge.
Yeah, that's tactical and devastators. Those are going to chew up. Oh, good God.
Those Wind Riders seem to be having a very chill game.
There's a giant Wraith Blade.
There is.
He observes. Blood Angels against Zelda? Yes, indeedy. We also have God against Grey Knights as our other game.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah. There is big fight. All right, chat, in the chat, you guys will now see the link for the Kickstarter. If you want to pick up this great, awesome, fantastic model that is high quality printed of Dutch plastic that may or may not consume trace elements of a certain green substance, go ahead and grab that.
It's a very relaxed model.
It's a very relaxed
relaxed
model.
model.
Very relaxed model.
You're just like me for real.
Yeah. Also, SCC Productions is not liable for any type of intoxication you may or may not experience upon opening the model. Do not sniff the model, please, for the love of God, I beg you. Because you know there will be at least one guy who's like, let me huff resin. That won't end poorly.
There's always a person that tries.
Always.
The law of the universe.
Ooh, double ones, rip.
Come on, Blood Angels, sort these knife ears out.
I believe we have some shooting now. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Melee is going to be rough on the Blood Angels. Because they're either going to clean up, because that's a lot of chainswords. Like, strength 6 chainswords at, like, what, 4 attacks? That's gonna eat. Oh, it would appear that this Guardian squad is getting shot at, I think. So for those who don't know, Jinx does have Assassinate, which means he scores 5 VP for every enemy character he kills. And with the nature of the Eldar army, there's a lot of characters.
There's a lot to kill.
Yeah. That Farseer is in for a rough time of it.
Yeah, I feel like that Farseer is going to be having a bad day in about a turn.
Also because he didn't cast his spells.
Yeah.
No fortune, no foresight, nothing.
I'm going to play the wizard faction, but I'm not going to use magic.
Yeah, the Eldar
Phase.
player forgot about the psychic phase. That's rough.
Bradley is away from his chair. It's time to cause a ruckus.
Nice, we have the stream to ourselves.
Hi guys, how are we all doing? I hope you're all having a great day. So, it's been a while since I played this game, but it's really fun seeing it being played again. And even though a 10th edition may not be the most competitive, the most competitive friendly edition, it's all right. It's good. It's decent. Like for friendly games, it's great, but for comp, it is a bit rough. But the guys are learning. So give everybody some slack if they don't fully understand certain rules. So I'm just jumping in between chats sometimes to make sure that questions get answered. But so far, people seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, remember
it's back.
this is
I
a
did-
casual
I just
calm
said-
game.
Yeah.
We're not super ultra competitive. We're just here to have good fun.
Play game.
Play game. Me play game. Game good.
The emphasis on the word game.
Yep.
Wizard
we got-
using the barbarian strat. Yes.
Yes. Unga bunga bonk.
Just running in. Just unga bunga.
Unga bunga bonk. Very good. So, while the shooting is going on, let's hop over back to the Grey Knights. We'll come back to the Blood Angels when they get into melee, because that's everyone's favorite phase, except for the Eldar in this case. Oof, lordy.
Let's see if Lizzie's still standing.
The Queen. Oh, the Queen's still there. Is he going to charge the Grey Knight with the Chimera?
Fucking based.
I think that might be what we're about to witness.
That Grey Knight is down to half health. He's not looking too good on that end. That's a lot of dice.
Many.
Goodness gracious.
Bradwick is happy he's got his knights into melee now.
Yeah, no, those knights are gonna be eating good, fam.
Gonna have to start racking up their models.
Rack it up. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, that Grey Knight is not looking good on that end. No, sir, he is in fact. Most definitely not. I think those basilisks are going to be getting the work done, if I had to take a guess.
Well, they better start soon.
Yep, there's a nod. Yeah, this
The
is still on
gunplay
my
really needs to make a dent.
like, reminder, we still got 2 Terminator blocks here. In the back. Like, those are reserves. Wait, why are those Terminators just chilling here? Well, I mean, that one is... They're holding the objective. Oof.
Yeah, I think you're right. I am not arguing that point. So yeah, I'll just unload the Vulcan Mega Bolter right into the Dread Knight in front of him.
Oh god, he got us. I'm begging him. He has to make it through this.
That's going to be rough end for him. I'm not going to hold you.
He's
gents.
the only one with a hammer as well. He's the only one that can reliably my
Let's
my,
see, boys.
He's got. I believe in my Dread Knight. He can survive this Stormlord.
All
Let's
right,
see,
20
lads,
shots
let's see,
hitting
let's
on
see.
4s with sustained hits and lethal hits. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 auto wounds and 4 extra shots I get. So I'm just gonna take 4 that I missed and re-roll them. Bam.
That's an
Nice.
extra shot. No, you
That
can
is
re-roll
another.
and you
Oh, that is an extra shot. Good catch.
Yeah.
And that's also an auto wound. Ba-boom, but that's a miss. So ba-boom. Get these out of here. Get these
That Grey Knight is not looking good.
freaking
Chief.
misses out of here.
I'm gonna keep 100 with you.
All right,
This
so let's keep the
is going
6s over
poorly.
here separate because those are just auto wounds.
Mhm.
And that was toughness 8 versus strength 6, so I'm wounded on 5
Yeah.
ups. Hey, 2 more wounds.
Okay, that is
7.
7 wounds.
7 wounds at AP1.
Okay, so 7 wounds, saving on 3s.
Oh, so it's a giant load of shit that the Vulcan Mega Bolt is only AP1. A
that
bolt
is
rifle is
four.
AP1. God damn it! That makes me upset.
Right. Saving on 3s.
That makes me upset, chat.
This might be it, Chief.
Y'all can't hear me,
1,
right?
2. Okay, that's 3 failed wounds.
3 failed wounds, and that's just, I believe that's just 1 damage each. Let me check. God damn it, bring up the Stormlord. That's 2 damage apiece.
2 damage
I was
piece.
about
Oh,
to say, bro, if
fuck.
that shit was 1 damage, I was gonna.
Did
throw
I just
hands.
rip through him?
Wait, how many failed wounds was that?
This is your thing over here. So
6 damage. Oh Jesus.
6
Christ.
damage. Nice. All right, hitting him with the 2 las cannons. Hitting on 4s. Oh baby! That's 2 6s. So those are 2 auto wounds as well, because lethal hits. So 2 auto wound las gun shots
he ain't gonna,
at AP
he ain't gonna
minus
last.
3.
Wait, so 2 las gun minus 3.
Las cannon shots
Cannon, right.
at AP minus 3.
No pause, please. Fuck.
One save. But okay, so that's a D6. Come on, baby. 4 wounds.
Okay. Right. 4 wounds.
5. D6 plus 1.
Oh,
5.
5 wounds. Okay, he's
Yeah.
bracketed. But
He's bracketed.
yes, you bracketed him. Wait, so it's 5. So that's down to 2 wounds. Wait, 4 damage? Yeah, 5 damage. 2 wounds.
5 damage. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'll hit him with the twin linked heavy bolter. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, good night, Chief.
I'm not gonna
No lethal hits, but 2 just regular hits. Strength 5, so wounding on 5s. No wounds on that though, but I do still have the twin. Oh no, wait, it's twin linked. Do I only get to reroll 1 or both?
Roll.
Both. Okay, so I'll reroll those wounds on 5s. 1 wound. Okay, so you get your minus AP 1 save.
No, I didn't. I didn't put it on this.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, it's not. I didn't. Otherwise,
cool.
I did. If I did, all those storm bolters wouldn't have hit.
Oh, fair enough.
Right.
Okay.
So 1 save on 3s. He succeeds.
Oh, very nice. Okay, and then I got the twin heavy flamer.
Come on, Flamers,
So
clutch up.
just
Clutch
Hey,
up.
please,
D6.
I gotta make
4
all.
shots.
I gotta survive until the fight. That's genuinely it.
Heavy flame. Only yeah. So I'm wounding you on your toughness 8. I keep forgetting your toughness 8. So I wounded you on 5s.
No wounds.
No wounds, but they're twin linked, so I get to re-roll those.
No
wounds. Oh, you live.
Damn.
You fight another day,
I got
you bastard.
Damn.
He just gotta make it to his fight phase, and hopefully he can get rid of this
Two
Stormlord.
wounds. Okay, my Bulligrans. I'll be disappointed in them if they can't knock 2 wounds off that thing. All right, so let's move to this guardsman squad. Oh no, let's do the Chimera first. So let's go. I'm just unloading everything into the Purifier squads right ahead. So we'll do heavy bolters first, hitting on 4s. Okay, 2 hits. And wounded on 3s, their toughness 4. It doesn't matter anyway, they just double 1s. Okay, let's go heavy flamer, so D6 shots.
4 shots.
4 shots. Get that over here. 4 shots. And that's wounded on 3s. Okay, not twin linked, so I don't get to reroll that. And yeah, that's 3 wounds at AP minus 1.
AP minus. Okay, so 3 saving on 3s. I saved them all.
Hey, nice. And then I got the
That's
heavy
sounding good
stubber,
for me.
hitting on 4s.
Oh,
Nice. I don't get the lethal hits because he moved. And heavy stubber was strength 4, I think. Let me check. Heavy stubber is strength 4. Yeah, so wounded on 4s.
oh,
Double
wound.
wounds and AP nothing.
Okay, saving on 2s. Oh, 1 wound.
Hey! Heavy stubber supremacy.
Are you
What's the
kidding
damage on
me?
your
The
stubber?
fucking 50
Just a
cal
1.
shot a great
Oh,
knight.
okay, so this guy
Bruh.
just takes a wound down.
Oh, holy shit. I just completely missed that that's a rapid fire 3 weapon. Is that just a I fucked up, we move on?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm willing to accept that. That's on me. So
With my Terminators.
There's a choice for your Titan. If you say he's allowed to roll it, let him roll it. If you say no, it's okay, we move on, then we do that.
Alright,
I'm okay with taking the L on that. That's
Yeah.
on me for forgetting.
It is many L's in this.
The fact,
about it?
no. The fact that that Nemesis Dread Knight survived, you won. That's a win for you.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
Exactly.
Why is the Mega Bolter only AP -1? It's the same AP as a bolt rifle. Explain that to me.
Because I don't know. I don't know. It pisses me off.
I remember
But-
that thing used to be AP3.
Like I
Plus.
said, 10th edition is a perfectly written edition.
10th edition upped the toughness of the Baneblade variants, which I love it for. But yeah, it cucked the Mega Bolter there.
Yeah.
You know, at
So
least
I'm
it
gonna
gave
do-
me it gave me my assault ramp back.
Well, that's what really matters. At the end of the day.
I'm also sad
Alright, so
no
this
one brought a
guardsman
Land Raider.
squad. Yeah.
I was
No,
thinking
no.
of honestly, my original list was I was thinking of bringing what did have a Land Raider, but like.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
nothing.
right.
So
You
this
finished-
guardsman squad.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And I'm strength 9, so I'm looking for freeze to wound.
Okay.
I got that. I am melta gun. AP -4 and D6 damage.
Okay, invuln save it is. Nice.
Did you fail or
The
succeed?
Blood
I
Angels are still in
succeeded.
their
It is
shooting.
a 4-up invuln save. Thank you for
Okay.
shield.
That is a lot of shooting.
That was that squad.
Like a lot of shooting.
I then have another squad, and I think what I'm gonna do is, depending on what the sergeant has, Sergeant Goriel should have a plasma pistol. Okay. I'm going to fire their plasma weapons into your Wraith Guard, and I'm going to say fuck it and fire the bolt guns into the Guardians again.
Respectable. Which one do you want to do first?
Overcharge it,
Always.
balls.
Fine, I will overcharge it, bitch. Anyhow, first
fuck
of
it
all,
up.
Peer pressure.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. He didn't fuck it up.
That's the bolt guns, not the plasma guns. I might still fuck up the plasma guns.
Never mind.
Why is the bolt
Um,
rifle
toughness
AP1
three,
when crack
remember?
missiles are
Yep.
AP2?
Free armor saves.
That's a good
Ouch.
question. That's a very good question. I don't know, bro. This don't make no sense to me, Chief. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
One of
It
them.
don't make no sense.
One makes it.
It don't make no motherfucking
Do not.
sense.
I am going to start with my plasma weapons. So if I understand correctly, because I am hazardous, do I have to make the roll first to see if I explode and then roll to hit?
First roll to see if you explode, then roll to hit.
Roll one, roll
Okay.
one, roll one, roll one.
I'm gonna say this is the plasma cannon.
Damn.
This is
That is
the
not
plasma gun.
Damn.
And this is the plasma pistol.
Come on. Yes! I'm
Bless.
Can I command point reroll this?
Yes.
Fuck.
Command point reroll! Come on! Yes!
Almost. Ah, that would have been so funny. Almost.
So, I'm going to fire the plasma pistol first, since it fucked up the first time.
Are you
3
shooting
plus
my
the
poor
hit.
Guardians again?
No, I declared it was going to go into the Wraith Blades.
Alright. Fire in the hole.
So-
Get these out of your hair.
So, 3 plus the hit. Okay.
Yeah, that hit.
I'm strength 8,
Their toughness 7.
so that wounds. I am AP -3, 2 damage.
Alright, good to use the invuln save. That's one shot though, right?
Yes.
Come on, invuln. That's the opposite of an
2
invuln.
damage. So I take it one of them dies?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
How many guys are left in the squad?
4, 5. That's one of them.
I
with the
sh-
spears
I,
here.
I sh- 5? So if I shoot the plasma cannon, I still get +1 for the blast, right?
Oh, actually, there's 4. No, there's 5.
Okay. Plasma cannon, D3 hits +1. That is 3 hits. Sorry, 3 attacks. Force to hit. Okay, I only hit with one of them. And I'm looking for a 3 to wound, and I got a 3.
Alright, what is the AP on
Again, -3, 2 damage.
invuln? Sweet. Made it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna last my
Yeah,
turn.
that shooting has been pretty rough for him. Lots of guardians.
Oh, I am within
which
rapid fire, so I
aren't
get 2
that
shots with a
bad,
plasma
but
gun. Let's go.
That's a lot. Those Wraith Blade are his only melee unit,
No hit.
aside from
Looking
like
for
the
freeze
Avatar.
to wound. 1 wound. AP -3 again. 2 damage.
Ow.
See, I'm slowly whittling you away.
Ooh.
Slowly.
Problem. All right, time to rename you. Wraith Blade. 1 wound left.
I am going to fire a Devastator squad into your. I mean, can I see your cunts over there?
Depends on who you're trying to shoot.
Would you say the Devastator squad can see the Wraith Guard, or?
Do these bushes count as obscuring? I would say no, but like I would say they can see, but I don't know.
Not obscuring, but maybe I'll give it a cover save still.
Okay. So I have 5 bolt guns that I'm going to be shooting into those boys. So I'm going to need a fuck ton of dice.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there you go.
Yep. Hey guys, guess who forgot what Oath of Moment was this turn?
Nice.
Well, you forgot that. I forgot to cast Psyker powers.
Yeah.
I think we're on equal footing then. Damn, why do I roll so many 2s? You don't want to know how many 2s and 1s I've rolled this entire game. Anyhow,
This one made it.
what's the toughness on the Wraith Blades again? Because everything's
7.
going into them. 7. So I'm looking for 5s. 1 wound. AP nothing.
How is Pancreas
Save
doing?
on a 2.
Pancreas is doing okay
He saved it.
for now. He's lost a
okay,
bit, not too much, but he's got a lot of space he needs to chew through, and there's still an assault phase left.
And now I'm lost.
These are Blood Angels, so they got
This squad has
strength
a
6
missile launcher.
chainswords
I'm
with
going to be
like 4
firing that
attacks
next.
each on the
Actually, you know what? I'm going to
That's,
fire their plasma cannon
That's
first.
rough, Chief. I'm gonna hold you, bro. That's
so yeah, fuck the
it's a
plasma
little bit
cannon.
rough for my boy.
Rolling D3 on the what their faces. There's still 5 of them, right?
I believe.
Yeah. So I get 2 shots in them.
Which one are you shooting at again? Down here?
The Wraith Blades. These guys. I'm
Oh,
throwing
there's
everything into
4,
them.
4 of them left.
Oh.
That
What about
was
the,
kind of
Way!
fucking cool. Oh yeah, 5 of them. Pardon me. That spirit's
Yeah.
here.
Bro did a flip.
Okay. 4s to hit. I hit with nothing. Missile launcher. I am gonna throw a crack. Bup.
I'm assuming that hits.
That hits. 3 to wound because I'm strength 9. I, in fact, do not wound. Let me see at some other things. If I remember correctly, this squad has a multi-melt and a heavy bolter.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That they do. They have a heavy bolter.
Well, that I forgot about unparalleled foresight.
Oh god.
I mean, to be fair, that only affects my
1 hit.
turn. There's nothing right now.
My brother, you are the psychic. Why do you forget the psychic?
To be fair, that one's not a psychic power. It just lets me reroll
It's
one
Eldar
wound and hit
bullshit.
roll for
You are
either.
Eldar.
You know, that
Okay.
one is true.
I have 2 multi-melta shots going into the Wraith Blades. And I whiff.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You know what? Because you call that beautiful, I'm gonna see. Because if I let me check something. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot another multi-melta into them from a different squad.
Stop shooting me!
He still has the melee to go to.
I'm well aware.
He is indeed playing Eldar, and he is getting his ass handed to him at the moment.
Some amount of damage, I'm assuming.
Def.
The real way to play tabletop is to set the mouse to 100 and flick the heaviest mini into the opponent's army. You know what? I can approve of that. That's good to me. Alright, chat, we're gonna be dipping in about 5-ish minutes, give or take. Life happens, it is what it is, but we will be back again in 2 hours at 4 p.m. GMT plus 2. So keep that in mind. When we get back, we will reveal the results of the final set of games for the first bracket, and then after a little bit of time, we will begin the second bracket. So keep that in mind.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
Good morning.
Yeah, again, thank you to the Americans for pitching up at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning for this.
Not a problem.
Nor.
Send you the invoice later.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, so did you make the 1 armor save on the bolt gun against the Wraith Blades?
Oh, I did not hear anything for a moment, but I will do that now.
Okay.
It's just a regular bolt gun? It
Yep.
makes sense.
And then a multi-melta shot. One hit.
Toughness 7.
I'm like strength 8 or 9, so that is a 3 to wound. That is not a wound.
Countermeasure, Metal Dreadnought in the soft. Jesus Christ, that's something else, huh? Why are y'all on
would
Eastern
you
Euro
be
time?
okay if I
Because
shoot
I'm
these two
South
tactical
African, and it
squads at the
turns
same
out
time?
Eastern Euro and
Yes.
South African are the same. It is what it is.
I'm going to
I don't know, my boy.
fuck
It
ton
is
of
what it
dice.
is, chief.
And I'm shooting everything. I'm shooting everything into your
You have a good day,
Wraith
fellas.
Blades to see
Cheers,
if
take care,
overwhelming
brother.
numbers can do anything.
Gaming is life.
If it
Gaming is
doesn't,
indeed life.
I'm not going to be surprised, but I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if I don't even inflict a
You do have a few
single
more
wound.
hours of sleep,
How
possibly.
many dice you got here? Is this 10? Oh, yeah, I was going to do
Then-
that exact thing. All right, let him have it. Would you like me to start helping you clear out?
Yes, 1s and 2s clear out. Okay, I believe that's a good amount of
solid.
hits.
That's solid.
5s to wound. So we
Careful, it
take
might
out.
be an Eldar trick. He's taking your dice, so you have less.
I don't
have
think an Eldar trick was
scored.
needed for this one.
I have scored exactly 1 wound.
All right, well,
One
2 up to
singular
save.
wound,
Nothing.
bro. Imagine if you got a 1 rip.
I would have been upset because it would have been a dead Wraith Blade.
Yeah, that would have. Unlucky.
Fuck it, I'm a go to my charge phase now. Okay, what kind of bullshit am I gonna do?
I wonder, Chief. You tell me.
Actually, I think I am only going to charge my 1 assault squad here, which is
Goodbye,
a
Farseer.
6-inch charge. I want to kill that character, okay?
Yeah, that's VP.
Come on. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. That's
Let's
not
go!
Snake Eyes. That's well within range.
That is not Snake Eyes in the slightest bit.
I wish you could still challenge people to a duel in this game.
That Fossey is eating shit regardless. I want you to know that.
The Farseer does have a 6-up invul. Or 4-up invul. I think.
Bro,
Which
do you
isn't
see how
great.
many fucking attacks are going? Nah, that Fossey is eating shit. Each one of those bastards has 4 attacks.
I'm choosing to believe it will simply not affect me.
Based opinion.
Bro, that Fossey is
Okay,
basically
this-
going to be on an episode of Blacked. That's what is happening right now. I want you to know that.
Might as well call it red.
Redded.
Ugh. That's
If she lives, there's going to be hell to pay. Not much hell to pay. But
No.
moderate amount at most.
bro. If she lives, she's forget her black, bro. Everything is blown out. It's gone. She's barely sentient.
Let me see that.
I am not going to have the space to properly move here.
There.
He-
Trying to give
he's-
you a
he's-
hand with
this
that
guy is
guy.
this guy's a little bit special. Okay, leave him.
Also, before we go, chat, I want to say a massive, big bloody thank you to the few people who've already donated to the Kickstarter. As of the... Actually, wait, we should have a goal for that. We should have a goal for that. I can
Dutch,
I
I
can
have a question.
I can
Dutch,
do
I have a
that.
question.
What?
Dutch, I have fly. Does that mean that my 3-inch paladin I can move over his models? Yay or nay?
No.
God damn
They
it.
have to land to fight, so no. I'm sorry.
Wait, this guy at least can come to here.
The simple rule is you can't move through models to go for a pylon, so no, even jump back units do not get it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Woo!
No, you're not. Fuck you.
Oh, mercies.
Okay, wait. If I move him here.
I'm trying to help out Pancras here and to have him have a chance.
I mean, I've just accepted that unit's going to die. Hopefully, they will die for greater things.
It's all part of the great plan.
Fuck. Fucked. God, Ree. Fucking tabletop sim, you piece of shit. No fucking way. Am I getting everyone into melee? Oh, I am just half an inch of movement short of getting the last two guys into melee.
That's okay. They can stay back there.
Anyhow,
Much prefer they stay back there.
I don't.
I want you to know that Farsia is questioning every single strand of fate that's ever happened to her right now.
Yeah, she is.
10 Hammer of Wrath, each 4+ a mortal.
Okay, so we do have a goal, but it's not be able to be seen. Don't worry. When we come back, I will consult to the Dutch tech support, and we'll get that sorted.
All right, time to
I
hope
can't
for a whole
believe-
lot of ones.
Oh, this is just Hammer of Wrath.
All right,
That's why I
chat,
said a whole
Come
lot
on,
of
baby.
we are
Come
going to
on,
be
baby.
concluding
I think
this.
I-
1, 2, 3,
stream.
4, 5 mortal wounds.
All right, chat, we are going to be concluding this stream now. I want to thank y'all very, very much for joining. Remember, in 2 hours' time, we will be returning again for the second round and some interviews with a post-game. All right? So y'all take care. I love ya. God bless. And I'll see ya later.